Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the NXT Watch Along for Tuesday, June 17th. We are here. We are ready to go. Give me one tiny itty bitty second. Hold on one second. I got to queue up Netflix and then we'll get ready to get everything going. Okay, hold on. I have to bring it up. Hold on. Almost there. Hopefully, everyone's having a good day today. It's a nice little Tuesday, little relaxing one at that. Kind of chill. Alrighty, let's do our weekly audio check. If you guys can hear that music right now that I'm playing from NXT, let me know. And if you can also hear me, let me know. You should be able to hear both in a nice, balanced way. So, yeah, and we're starting in about 35 seconds right now for NXT. So, okay, good. Everyone's saying the audio is bueno. Muy bueno. What up, what up, what up? Let me get some shout outs to kick everything off. Yo, what's up, John T. Weekly? We got Maxwell in the building. Shout out to A.N. Colin Coker, who's here with us today. We got the infamous DJ1, Timothy Fair in here. What up, Cavs Punk? We also got C-Note in the building. Hey, it's Don, a.k.a. Smiley Girl. We also got Num1 J-Sta with us. Shout out to Edward Perez. Thank you so much, Platinum Nick, for the love. We also got Rooter Kung. Yo, what up, dude? We also got Jakai in here with us over on Twitch. We got SBT 1872 over on Twitch. We also got Wrestling Forever. And then we also got Germ for Life hanging out with us on Twitch. We got Brian McGee with us as well. Thank you so much, Taylor Cannon, for watching that interview with Tasha. It was a really quick one just to kind of get the news out that she had re-signed with TNA. So very, very happy we were able to chat for a few minutes. And, you know, it had been a while since I had her on the show, so it's very nice. All right, here we go, guys. NXT. So the big things that are happening for today's show is that the biggest thing I think that they have for today is that oops, I paused it, my bad. The biggest thing is that we're going to see Jaida versus Natalya. That is going to be happening today. I'm very excited to see the outcome of that, by the way, because I just know Trinidad will lose his freaking mind, everybody. Lose his freaking mind if she loses. Also, I know they're going to have a little confrontation with Tony D and Naraku ahead of the Great American Bash. And then I kind of forgot everything else. I got to remember anything else that's being promoted for today. So we'll see what else they got. Hey, Dragonfly Dreams, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Give us an update on the move. How's it going?
To settle their score here live tonight on NXT.
I keep forgetting that who Natalya hangs out with on NXT, by the way. Like, I'm seeing her crew and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that's why they're hanging out together on NXT. Also, shout out to Guinevere, who's hanging out with us here today as well.
From last week.
C-Note says Trinidad on the edge of his seat right now. He's like this. He's like sweating. He's got the, this going, a little of this. The whole thing. Oh my gosh. Dragonfly Dream says 3 more days till headed to Oklahoma. Okay, nice. We also got the Southern Kicks hanging out with us on Twitch as well. What up? Oh my God, Jakai, this is such a hard question. Denise, what's your favorite movie franchise? I don't think I've ever thought, maybe The Hunger Games. I always loved The Hunger Games. I read the books, I watched the movies, loved Katniss. By the way, I know I'm wearing braids today. I swear to God, I did not plan this. Oh my God, I did not plan this. This is Katniss's look. No, Katniss had the one braid. Never mind. Katniss had this braid, the one. Oh, you know what? Now I kind of want to switch it so I could be Katniss for today. So maybe I would say The Hunger Games as my favorite movie franchise. That's the only movie that I can think of where, like, I watched all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Reached its turning point.
In our main event, Tatum will defend her title versus Zarya, who leads as our NXT.
Oh, nice. Southern Kick says Harry Potter and Fast and the Furious is theirs. Oh, nice. You know, I've only seen maybe like 1 or 2 for Fast and Furious. and I don't even remember which numbers they were. And then Harry Potter, I think I've only seen half of the movie, like the first one. I think I've only seen like the first half of the movie. I remember they showed us the movie in 5th grade, but for whatever reason, I don't really remember that much from Harry Potter. But I do like the Harry Potter ride at Universal Studios. That's the extent of my Harry Potter knowledge.
Tonight, the countdown to the great
Also, thank you so much, Joseph
American
Boza.
continues
He says, cool
on
interview with
NXT.
Layla. Yo, thank you. I just posted a little 4-minute interview with Layla, who you guys know as a former WWE Divas champion. That is up on the channel. Some cute little quick sound bites there. All right, and we're kicking things off with Zarya. We got Danny here on Twitch who says this promo might me make it or break it for Zarya. You think? We got Dragonfly who says I'm a screaming Jurassic Park franchise girl. I do love Jurassic Park though. The first movie, I don't know what it is about Jurassic Park, but I find it like, here comes Zarya, our new NXT North American champion, after defeating our girl Tatum Paxley, but she kind of had to. I love Jurassic Park. For whatever reason, I find that movie incredibly comforting. I don't know why. I think it's the fact that the dinosaurs, and I like the colors that they wear and the clothes, like the brown little outfits. I don't know what it is. That movie's very comforting, even though there's dinosaurs eating humans. And then Scream, I only love Scream 1. I love that one. The one with Drew Barrymore. Love that one. All the other ones I didn't really watch.
Welcome back, Corey Graves. You know I never miss an opportunity to come back.
Yeah, I like her fit, by the way. We got Tim Titus here who says Zarya's look is wicked. Yeah, this is a good look. It shows off
into the next generation. It could very well be.
It shows off, like, how do I say this? It's very appealing for her is what I'm saying. Very appealing outfits.
Living in soul.
Okay, here we go.
Ironically, it felt like I forgot what the sun even looked like.
I love that she was like, I've lived so long in Soul's shadow. Yes, the first thing she mentioned is Soul's name.
But after setting this women's division ablaze, you are finally looking at the new NXT Women's North American Champion!
Yeah, this is the look for Zarya. I gotta say, this is her best look. By, like, miles. Love it.
Unlike what some of you wanted to believe, I did this all on my own. I was overlooked, underestimated, and treated like an afterthought. Every time someone talked about the future of the NXT Women's Division, they talked about Lola Vice. They talked about Kendall Gray. They talked about Tatum Paxley, and they always talked about Sol Ruka.
2 mentions already of Sol Ruka. I'm going to do a Sol Ruka counter, by the way. That's 2 mentions.
Now, I'm the one holding this championship, and the future is in my hands. This championship isn't a dream come true. It is a course correction, a mistake that has finally been fixed, and I don't owe anybody, especially any of you, any gratitude.
I love how they're like, you deserve it. And she's like, I don't know you any gratitude.
That was obvious from
People
the
forget
start.
she's a heel.
I will never allow my name to be fallen in the shadows.
Oh, guys, they didn't even let her finish cut her promo. What?
Hi, Zarya.
Damn, Kalani,
As
girl.
the first ever women's North American champion, I just wanted to say congratulations. And you
She's
are
also a
so
heel.
welcome for me making that title prestigious enough for you to open up the show.
I like
Yeah,
that. Okay,
yeah,
good
thank
little
you,
comment there.
Kalani. And what is it that you want?
A shot at the NXT Women's Championship would be nice.
Yeah, they need
But
to do
you don't
that.
have
That'd
the
be
title
fun.
that I'm looking for, so honestly, nothing. I'm just out here to give you some advice.
Ooh.
I'd be a hypocrite just like the rest of the girls in the locker room if I didn't, right? So Zarya, enjoy all of this, because the same people who are chanting "you deserve it" right now are going to be the same exact people who switch up on you when the week is not even over.
That did happen. That happened to Soul.
See,
That happened to
followers, I'm telling
Kalani.
you, but just know
That does
no matter
happen.
what you do, it'll never be good enough. And even if you have the greatest title run in NXT history, they'll still find ways to overlook you. But wait, maybe that's just the Kalani Jordan story. Who knows? But if I were you, I would hold on to that title very closely, because you may not ever get another title shot in this division in your entire life, and it's so unfair. But speaking of things that are unfair, how is it that me and Kendall are both 1-1, but just because she won last week, she gets to be #1 contender? But you know what, though? Good for Lola. It'll be an easy win. because
Oh,
she's
damn,
going
that's
against
pretty
the
messed
girl
up.
Who folds when the lights are the brightest. Lola's a lucky girl because all I need is one shot, and I'll be the new NXT Women's.
Okay, I think we knew this was coming, right? This is one of those NXT segments where the entire roster comes out. We were used to seeing this. But now there's somebody that the people like.
You act like we have unfinished business, but we don't, because I beat you, and it was that simple. And now in 2 weeks, I have the Great American Bash. But you wish that was you, right? But instead, you're gonna watch me beat Lola Vice and become the new NXT Women's Champion.
I think she might, by the way. That was my prediction last
And if
week.
you
I'm still sticking with it right
somehow
now.
find your way back
We'll
into
see.
my path after I win, let's just say the result's gonna be the exact same as last week.
You know
We
what,
got Mr. High
Kalani?
Quality D says
You
waiting
went
for
from
Zarya to
on my
F5
island for 5
everyone.
minutes, and there's already somebody making it about somebody else other than the woman
yes.
who is going to run this division for the foreseeable future.
Okay, there's Lola. All right, guys, I gotta go because I'm out next, all right? I'm after Lola. Oh, man, I'm done.
Coño, tremendo fiesta que tenemos aquí hoy, ¿eh?
Hey, look at that fit that Lola has today. Wait a minute. Is she wearing her
Zarya,
bodysuit
Did
over
I hear you say
the
dominant?
skirt?
You've been champion for a week.
Or
But before you focus on that, can you do us all a favor and get over Soul already?
okay, I need her to take off the championship so I can see this fit.
Kalani, tu voz, tú cállate la boca. And Kendall, girl, we ain't even at bash yet, and you already think you're the champion. You may be the #1 contender, mama, but I beat you before, and I'm gonna do it again. I don't crumble under pressure.
Of course, Lola, you're gonna talk a big game to her because you know you
first
can
of all,
beat
does
her
anyone
against
else
you,
have
Kalani.
Hey, whoa, wait a second. Ladies.
I feel like Zarya
We understand, Stone. We understand.
shouldn't be
I get
involved
it.
in these, like,
Kendall and I
kinds of
against
segs like
Kalani
this.
and Zarya tonight.
she's supposed to look like above them all. Even Lola is champion.
And that is why we have the best women's division in wrestling.
All right, Robert. All right. Trying to earn brownie points with the women of the show.
Tag team match, all right.
All right,
Well,
Robert.
what a clash that is going to be.
Tracy
But
says, here
in
comes the
moments,
can they
the
coexist.
Great American
Right
Bash
there,
ends
baby,
with
right
Jaida
there.
hanging in the balance. Tavia
We got
Ice
Danny here who
Batman
says, the
is going to
ladies,
face
the
Jackson
ladies.
Drake of Vanity Project.
Around here, you guys know how we do. Women are money. Joseph says, don't flatter yourself, Robert. Robert was like, I need to get brownie points right now. All right, we're on a commercial break. Let me get into some of our super chats, see what everyone's saying. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for showing this channel support. You guys know how much that means. We got Juan Carvajal, who kicks us off here. DWO member for 7 months, says, hey, beautiful Denise, have a blessed day. Hey, dude, let's fucking go. I'm trying, getting things up and running, posting my little videos, coming on here, doing the live. You guys know how it is. Just every day, show up and keep building for the future. So thank you so much, Juan, and thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and send you, hold on, it's coming, it's there. Good karma. Hey, thank you so much, Juan. We also got Sheldon Jackson. And Sheldon, I was thinking today, I was like, I have 2 words today for Sheldon when he comes in with his gifted membership. Are you ready for the 2 words? Hakuna Matata. That's all I've got today. I was trying to think. I was like, I need to tell Sheldon something different when he sends in a gifted membership other than like him continuing his streak. So for today, it's Hakuna Matata. That was the best I could come up with. Thank you, Sheldon. We got Sammy Sawan Paiboon here who says, hey, Denise, when do you want Taylor Swift to get married? Where do you want Taylor Swift to get married? Or do you think she'll marry on 4th of July? Well, Taylor's always been known to always have like the best like 4th of July parties. Her and her girls, they always like go all out. We've all seen the pictures of her in her Rhode Island home with the fireworks and the cute little bikinis and everything. Really, really fun. I don't care where she gets married as long as she gets married someplace that she loves, which I'm pretty sure she will. She does everything on her own terms. So, yeah, I just want her to have the day that she deserves. Thank you, Sammy. We got young Jamie here who says, hey, Denise, where do you think Tessa Blanchard will end up with her and TNA part ways? She's sticking around with CM Outlaw from the looks of it. Based off of what we saw here today from the reports that came out, I think we had 2 things. One, we had Fightful Sean saying that basically from what he's heard, apparently, CMLL basically gave her the option of like, you either pick TNA or you pick us, because apparently CMLL is not only just booking her more, but also paying her more. I was a little surprised by that. Not going to lie to you. I thought, oh, wow, like CMLL is paying more than TNA. I didn't realize that. I was a little surprised by that. Not going to lie. And so then that was what he posted. And then I know that Dave, like a week before, he had mentioned in the Observer that she was basically like stuck in a wrestling politics crossfire. And I guess he said that, there was some that, TNA didn't want one of their wrestlers on CMLL, considering that they have a partnership with AEW. And we all know that TNA has a partnership with WWE, who owns AAA. Wrestling politics, man. That's all it is right now from the looks of it. I don't know. So we kind of had like 2 different ways to look at it from what I saw from last week from Dave, and then when I saw this today from Sean. So either way, it looks like she's going to be on CMLL from the looks of it. And secondly, I do want to say that I hope TNA brings in more women on. I was already feeling this way even before the Tessa stuff, but I really feel that they don't have enough women on that show. And every week it feels like slim pickings. So I hope that they pull up some more girls, maybe get some more girls from the indies, whoever's out there, and see what we can get, man, because it's slim pickings. Thank you, young Jamie. We got IGN Sucho here who says, let's effing go. Welcome everyone to Dark State Tuesday and Andre Chase Tuesday. I mean, I hate to say this, but unfortunately, Andre Chase is no longer there. But it is still technically Dark State Tuesday. Boo. Boo. IGN Sucho, you are on time out. Thank you, IGN Sucho. All right, we also got Andrew Pettijonas. What's up, Andrew? My favorite last name to read on here says, yeet. Thank you for the awesome stream. Bailey's birthday. Wasn't that yesterday? Wasn't yesterday Bailey's birthday? Unless she has 2 birthdays. I don't know. Thank you so much, Andrew, man, for hanging out with us and being here today. We also got Cyclops is better than Wolverine, who says you'd have to be crazy to think Zarya is a heel. Cyclops, you are on time out. Thank you, Cyclops. And no, I did not steal that from Danhausen and just changed 2 words, but I did. You see how Micah's carrying Jackson Drake right now? That's how Soul had Zarya.
I'm afraid to ask this question. I need
You
your
heard.
honest opinion in
You
this.
heard it over here,
On the
Cyclops.
Vanity Project.
It's better than Wolverine.
I happen to be a
Your
massive
username's
fan
too
of
long.
everything the
We
Vanity
need
Project
a
has done
short.
recently.
How can I shorten
Jackson
it?
Drake, former
I'm just gonna
Evolve
shorten it
champion.
to
The
Soul
future is
Hater.
extremely bright for all three of these young men. They've got
We
the
also got
confidence,
Uncle Dunk
they've
here.
got
Says,
the
good
skill
evening.
set,
Have you
and they've
interviewed
got some
Zeta Steel?
serious
I've been watching her matches and she's got my attention. Any thoughts on Tessa leaving TNA? So I have not gotten a chance to interview Zeta Steel. I will definitely try for sure. You guys know me. I try with everybody. By the way, here we go. Jackson Drake's on here with what's his face?
You know the excitement is quick cover there by height shift and weight.
Tavion. There you go. Sorry, I had it there and I was trying to think for a second.
The excitement that's going on in the locker room.
I'm a fan of both of these guys. I like both of these guys. There's some hope there for Tavion and a good amount of hope, I would say, for Jackson. And then my thoughts on Tessa leaving TNA, I kind of ran through that right now. But the biggest thing I want to say is add more women to the Knockouts division. Please add more women to the Knockouts division.
Who will meet the moment? Who
Thank
will
you, Uncle
grab the
Donk.
reins of NXT and drive this place into the future?
Tavion Heights is throwing Jackson Drake around, going into the cover as he headed to the Great American Bash in a kick-out. Graves,
Pull out Frank says every day is leg day. Wait, why are we talking about legs? Is it because Tavion has thick legs? He does have pretty good legs, by the way, Tavion. I would say he ranks a 10, like a 10 out of 10 on the legs scale. I've also never thought about the legs scale. No, wait, I think, are you talking about Micah? Because Micah has, now she, sorry Tavion, Tavion's been lowered. He's no longer a 10 out of 10. Because when you compare Micah's legs to like the whole roster, she's the 10 out of 10 on the leg scale. Everybody else might just be the highest they can get is an 8. Oh, yep, no worries. Got it, Luke. Thank you for letting me know.
The North American champion, keen eye on this matchup.
There you go. Is that better? Let me know if you guys can hear an NXT well.
And how he wants to be the guy. He understands that the roster is wide open for all intents and purposes, with the departures for the main roster of Oba Femi, Javon Evans, Sol
I think
Luka.
he's just filling in today,
Everybody should
Corporate
want to be
Gohan.
that next in line.
Talking about Heights being in control of this match.
We got Stevie Indy here who says, why hasn't Micah wrestled yet? Honestly, I don't know. But when she does, it's going to be kind of fun. I hope she wrestles one of the men, you know?
There's only so much time.
That would be kind of fun.
Runway before you either make or break yourself.
Like a puny little guy. Like, who's a puny little guy on NXT that if he wrestles Micah, it might not hurt him, you know, especially if he's like a comedy character. I don't know. Who could that be? Do they have anybody like that on NXT right now for the men? They need a puny little guy that she can beat.
Tag team champions, a door open, big knee right under the jaw, and Jackson Drake, just like that, has turned this matchup around.
We got M. Titus here says modern day China. Well, she's got obviously the physique, and then she's got the fit. That's how China used to dress too, with the black leather.
To the Great American Bash.
Corporate Gohan says Stokely 100 years ago. I would pay good money to see Micah versus Stokely Hathaway, even today, right now.
Wherever you're watching around the world, the winner of this
Infamous DJ one says Tristan Angels. Given his personality, I can see her maybe taunting him a little bit, maybe scaring him off. I don't know about a match. I think that would kind of be. Well, actually, no, they can have fun with it. If they were fun with it, that could be a pretty funny storyline. Like if Tristan was kind of like talking shit about her, and then she was like, all right, you want to talk shit? Let's get in the ring. And then he's like, I'm not afraid of you. And then she like totally whips his ass. Love that.
It's not unearned confidence.
Like if you're going to do that, you might as well do that before he like really becomes this big, massive star. Because I do think Tristan Angels will be something on NXT. Like I have high hopes for Tristan Angels.
Drake and Vanity Project's rise has
also, shout out to Sarah who's here with us. What up, what up, what up? We also got Bill W from New York. Yo, yo, yo. We got Joshua Prosper who says, is Jada versus Natty the main event? I would assume so, unless they close out with Tony D and Naraku, because they're having a little confrontation. I think it's a contract signing. I don't know, but either way, they're
Well, that's
having
good.
something.
Looks like you guys will go out and spend your hundos and hit up Miami. You're wearing a nice suit tonight. The weather's
Yo,
a
what
little
up
bit
to
warm.
Nene
You're dressed to
Guko?
impress.
Yo,
I
how's
know
it
you were
going?
in
Thank you so much for
Italy
tuning in
6
on
weeks
Kick.
ago.
I'm a happily married man, Big Joseph. Oh, my! I don't know if I could keep up with these kids.
Oh,
anymore.
yeah, or
Did
the
you see
tag
the
match.
oh,
My
hold on a
apologies.
second. Into
Almost
the
forgot about the
cover.
tag match
Braves,
that
I
they
gotta go
just
back
made
to
at the top of the
hard
show.
landing Drake just
So
took on that
I don't
German
know. It could also be
suplex.
that one because that one's pretty
Turner
star-studded
Tavion Heights was looking
with
for,
Kalani
flexing his
and
massive
Lola
power.
and
Right
Zarya
back in,
and
on the mat
Kendall.
is where
So
Tavion
there's
Heights will
star-studded
have the
names in there.
advantage. I think we can both agree to that.
And you're absolutely right. That's why I like this strategy by Heights. Stick to what brought you to the dance. Stay in your wheelhouse. Jackson Drake, as skilled as he is, does not have the amateur
Wait,
credentials
SmackDown's on Tuesday.
his opponent does.
Huh?
Tavion wants to stick on what works.
You see Lockwood standing there. Lockwood truly has unlocked.
Wait, am I
something
stupid?
about
What am I
the Vanity
missing?
Project, almost like a newfound
What am I missing?
confidence in them, almost like they have
Wait,
a superhero.
I'm
with them.
confused.
That's a great analogy.
happening?
Why wouldn't you feel confident more so than usual when you got a superhero?
Are they going to tape it next Tuesday? But when are they airing it though? Is it one of those days where like you can? Is it one of those things where you can watch when the other
Nice
people
counter
watch
there
in
by
the other part of the
Tavion.
world,
And again, this goes back
UK,
right to the point
or
you're
do I still
making.
got to wait until
Being on the
Friday?
mat with someone with an Olympic pedigree, this is right in the wheelhouse of Tavion Heights, and now you start to wonder as he shifts into a cover. Jackson Drake may need to switch his offensive philosophy in this matchup. Where he's
Okay,
finding himself
Joseph.
on the
Well, here's
outside
the thing
looking
though.
in
Says
that
it's airing on
championship
Friday
matchup.
still according to the USA schedule. But I'm asking about Netflix. Like, will Netflix, if I have my VPN and change it to the
It's a
UK,
title.
can I
Showdown.
still watch
Ooh.
SmackDown? Kind of like we
Looks like we're
normally
going
do
out.
when
Nice
they're
drop toe.
when they do an
Jackson
early
Drake
Friday
right back
stream,
on,
is
and
what
I
I'm
think he's
saying.
trying to prove a point.
That's
He's
my
trying to
question.
out-wrestle
Can I
an
still
Olympic
watch
wrestler.
on the UK time? Because that would be sick.
He might have an upper
If we
hand
can
at
watch
the moment, but
SmackDown on
this is Tavion
Tuesday,
Heights.
on Tuesday morning,
Don't want to spend too much time on
or
the mat with him.
Tuesday,
You
that
will
would be
come
kind
out
of
on the
sick.
short end.
Nice
Not gonna
counter there,
lie,
but he's
not
going
gonna
to some
lie.
points. I think Tavion Heights would be far
Let's
ahead,
see.
but we're not scoring it. Who can get the submission? Who can
Ah,
get the
Jump for
decision?
Life says,
One
believe
of these
everybody will
two
see it
men
on
will
Friday
head
at
to
the
Great
normal
American
time.
Bash. One of these two men
Boo!
will challenge Miles
Boo! I
for
don't
the
want
NXT
Friday the
North
normal
American
time.
Championship at our next premium live event a week from Sunday.
Yo, someone Jaida says, Denise, my sis and I are going on a road trip to New
What an
Orleans
opening
tomorrow.
matchup
We'll be
this
back
has been
next
with
Monday.
great
I'll tune in when I
American
can. It
Bash
should be fun.
implications.
Hey, have a
This
great
match
time
about
in New
championship
Orleans. Have you
contention.
been there
Friday
before?
For the first time in 2
They're
decades,
known
the
for their
WWE title will be
beef.
defended on
You should
SmackDown.
definitely have some of those.
Both men,
They have a lot of
same
really good
idea,
food
and
there.
really now starting to throw
Not really
caution to
my
the
kind,
wind,
like not
because
my like
Graves, as
I'm
you
very
pointed
picky
out
eater, so I
earlier,
kind of had a
and
little
there's
hard
Jaida
time.
Parker getting ready
But I
for
know
her
a lot of
fight
people
later
love the
tonight.
food over there. Then
Someone is gonna have
also,
an opportunity
you should
to
do
start
those
etching their name in
crocodile
legacy and in
tours, the
greatness.
swamp
That's a Great
tours.
American
If you
Bash.
can,
Great
do a
American
swamp
Bash should be
tour.
looked at
Those are
as
very
a-
fun.
The beginning of a new era, the flashpoint of what NXT can evolve
And
into. And everybody should want to be the leader.
yeah, I think
Everyone
you'll have a
should
great
want the
time,
world
them one,
talking
Jaida.
about them as Tavion Heights launches Drake to the skies.
I think you put it in such
Ooh,
a great
nice.
way earlier tonight as another clothesline, another cover.
Leon Trust
Near
says,
fall.
I love how optimistic
When it
Americans
comes to
are.
NXT, the door is
Actually,
wide open to
I
establish
feel
yourself.
that
These
not
two
all
men right now
Americans
on
are
the cusp
optimistic.
of walking
Personally,
through that door for
I'm a very
championship
optimistic
opportunity
person. I've
on
said
one
this
of
a
the
million
biggest
times,
events
but I wouldn't
NXT
say
has, the
all
historic
Americans
Great
are
American
optimistic,
Bash,
though.
as Tavion Heights, a lot
I
of
don't know. Do we
confidence
got any
starting to ooze through
Americans
his
here that do
pores.
not consider
And
themselves
outside looking in, you
optimistic?
talked about him earlier with the no quarter catch crew. Should Heights be listening more to Miles Bourne?
No, I think Tavion Heights. Oh, great counter by Drake.
Shoulders down.
I think Tavion Heights needs to focus on himself right now. He went as far as he could with the.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's not moving anymore.
Fallout Frank says, Denise, you cracked me up with your shock at the Italian cigarettes. Bruh, so I told my uncle, I was like, hey, yo, because my uncle's Italian. My aunt married an Italian, and I told my uncle, I was like, hey, yo, I'm beefing it with Italy right now. And he was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, they took my hand sanitizer, but they let the cigarettes in. And he was like,
with the tag team titles, you know how much it would mean if Drake could bring the North American title to the
funny.
Vanity Project as well.
With gold comes the power, comes the influence, and right now it's of the utmost importance.
nice. All right. Good job, Jackson
Heights
Drake.
is down.
We got Shy Town here who
Drake is
says, I'm a
standing
realist.
And all the momentum
All right,
now
all
is
right.
swung into the corner of the Vanity Project.
We got James Irvin says he went on a ghost hunting tour when he went to Nolans.
Noche de los Grandes for AAA, mask versus mask. really introduce AAA to
Dragonfly Dream says, I don't see it as the glass half empty or half full. It's the cup is refillable.
Who is going to grab the horn?
I see it as half full.
Oh! Drake took too much time. Overhead belly to belly. And Tavion, he's now the one in control. Pendulum shift of momentum in this matchup with huge implications. Heights doesn't leave his feet often.
Nice.
Hit that splash. Cover. Count. Kick out at 2.5.
All right, it's picking up a little steam here with Tavion and Jackson Drake. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice.
Unfortunately, not enough.
We got Maxwell here who says, most times I'm optimistic.
The future indeed now here on this Tuesday. Representing NXT. Looking for that superplex. Nice job by Drake to start the counter.
That great situational awareness by
BTW, we also got Steven Marchulli. Hey, Steven, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, Kendall Gray will have multiple WrestleMania main events in her future. We'll reach Charlotte Flair level ability and talent. NXT needs more dudes. Oh, dude, copy and paste what you said. I completely agree. Without a shadow of a doubt. I see her, and because Kendall Gray, she's very petite. She kind of has that like Mercedes Moné kind of physique. So I can see her being like the next or one of the next or similar to Mercedes Moné. Ooh. Got Miles Bourne out there.
Drake misses, comes right
helping out his buddy, because even though they've been kind of having a little bit of friction there. Oh, wow. Tavion got the win.
And the new #1 contender for the NXT.
He's going to be facing his buddy. I say that in quotations because I don't really think that they're buddies. And if they are, they sure as hell aren't going to be anymore. NXT is the place where friendships do not exist. And you must coexist with your enemies. Thank you, Steven.
I want to face the best opponent available. That's exactly what he will have at the Great American Bash in Tavion Heights.
See,
Need you here, Miles.
told you. Told you.
But you know that.
Told you. Now Miles Bourne needs to stop being silly
A little crazy
and realize that they're not friends.
Happy to have you here, Matt.
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be this dangerous.
Yeah.
Never seen a grown man get so angry over a sash.
The Belly Boys have gotten pretty used to having to be security around here. We don't mind doing it for you, bro. We don't mind being bougie on a budget either.
You know, Mr.
Belly Bros.
Someone's got to put that pampered poodle on a leash. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right.
Do you guys knock?
Well, the fastest man alive just thought he'd make a little pit stop to come in here and thank you on behalf of all of Birthright for finally giving us the respect that we deserve. Because you, Mr. Stone, you put Ariana Grace into the women's speed tournament, where she will quickly become the fastest woman alive.
Maybe. Hey,
The fastest woman alive.
Oh, good one.
You see, this is exactly what's wrong with this place. All these celebrities coming in here and trying to
Oh,
ruin what our
man.
dads built off their own backs.
Oh, go call Daddy and thank him for your job. Okay.
Oh.
You don't belong here, pal. So why don't you kick rocks, get lost?
Hold on, bro. It sounds like y'all the ones crashing the party. If you got problems, we can handle it. All right?
Oh,
Maybe we should get
Daddy,
mad.
and thank him for your
Oh,
job.
Wowzers.
You gotta get out of my office.
Writing checks,
And next
big
time you
belly.
set up.
Call Daddy and thank him for your job. Ooh-wee. That
Okay,
was
so
pretty good.
I'm coming to your show. Are you coming to mine?
Absolutely.
Hey, who is this guy? I didn't catch his name. Sorry, guys. This is one of the celebrities that I don't know. Someone remind me what his name was, because I don't know. The Great Americano Bash. I'm changing it to the Great Americano Bash. All right. Joseph Boza says some comedian Matt Miller. Oh, Matt Matthews? Is it Matt Matthews or Matt Miller? Okay, whatever. I'm calling him Matt. That was a pretty good line. I'm glad that they did that because it's okay, people are saying it's Matt Miller. Okay. So either way, Matt, I thought that was a pretty good line though, because I mean they're Birthright. So It totally, that's, if you're going to talk shit about birthright, that's the way to go. You know, call them out for being Nepo babies. All of that. We got Danny here who says Matt Miller's from the Saints Row the game. Ooh, I don't know what that is. We got Ricky Bobby in the chat. What up, Ricky? He says NXT is off to a chaotic start. Let's see. We got Fallout Frank who says, Denise, I really like the shorts you put out. From the interview with Miles. He seems like a legit guy, and I hope they book him well on the main roster. After I interviewed Miles Bourne, I became like a way bigger fan of his. He was just so good, and he seems so nice and so wholesome. I don't know. I was a fan. I was already liking Miles Bourne, but getting to know his personality made me like him a lot more for sure. Yo, what up, Drew? Thank you for tuning in to the stream. Hey. Alrighty. In the meantime, guys, we are 2 minutes away from the actual commercials being over. So in the meantime, I have some leftovers from last week when we were playing the Guess the Superstar with their nose, eyebrow, eyes, mouth, etc. I got like 4 or 5 left. If you guys want to finish it off, let's do it. Here we go. Who is this? And they're all NXT wrestlers, by the way. They are all NXT wrestlers. This game was a little hard, to be honest. Last week. What? No way. Danny got it. Danny, how did you get this one? What? He got it. Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Yo, I thought this was going to last like the whole entire game, the whole entire commercial. That is funny. Yo, I wasn't expecting anybody to get it that fast. All right, good stuff. Let me see. Let me bring up another one here. We got a minute. Let me bring up this one. And again, they are all NXT wrestlers. Who is this? Danny put crying face. Everyone's impressed, though. That was very impressive. Very, very impressive. All right, no one's gotten this one yet. You guys got 54 seconds. Yo, somebody got it. Zeno Hour. You got it, bro. It was Mason Rook. Yo, honestly, good fucking job, man. These are hard. Like, very, very hard. So good job. Mason Rook was the answer right there. All right, I got like 3 more, but I'm going to save them for the next commercial because I don't want to run out, you know? Well, we are going to run out. This isn't going to last the full 2 hours of the show. Yes, Cito, it's only NXT. Yeah. I tried to like make it in theme since today's NXT. I like themes and I like to coordinate. So I'm like, we got to coordinate it with the show that we're doing, you know? So yeah, NXT. All right, we're back in 3 seconds. Here we go. Harold Robinson says, I would have never gotten that one. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think I would have gotten any of them if I was playing. Also, thank you so much to Mr. GRK Chef 13 for the super chat. Party in the USA. He says Kendall Gray versus Lyra would be an awesome match. Kendall Gray versus Lyra. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, sorry. It took me a second to process. Yes. I've been saying this like a million times, but Kendall Gray is only going to get better when she goes in there with girls that are even better than her. And Lyra right now, it's very advanced. So if Kendall does wrestle Lyra, have a couple of matches, she's just going to continue to get better. I wouldn't mind it if Lyra went down to NXT for like a one-off match with Kendall Gray. I would love that. We also got Tracy WV. Tracy, thank you so much. And again, loved your photos from the yacht, by the way. Really good stuff. Tracy says, I became a bigger fan of Solo, seen him live. Love you, Solo. I love you, Solo. Well, you know what? Solo right now is on my nice list. After his 2 successful promos on SmackDown, he has been moved from the naughty list to the nice list. So congratulations, Solo. Thank you, Tracy. I love you, Solo. All right, we got Thea wrestling here tonight. We got Harold Robinson here who says, I'm loving her gear tonight. Oh, versus Izzy Dame. Oh, Izzy versus Thea. Look, I know that, you know what? Before, when Izzy Dame would come out and the culling, I would be like, oh, drap, right? But now, I gotta tell you, I enjoyed what Izzy did with Lola. I enjoyed what she did with Tatum. So I'm not gonna talk no shit. I'm with it. I just don't like the culling though. Like the actual culling, I don't like. If Izzy disconnected herself from the culling, I might become a bigger fan.
Remind the viewers that at one point you were Mr.
Yeah, like she's growing on me, but not the group though. Not the group.
Well, listen, I think it was.
Yo, what up, Martin Aguirre? Thank you so much for being here.
New championship, like the speed titles. And
We also got Monkey Says in the building. Also, shout out to High Stakes. Hey, what's up, High Stakes? How are you? Thank you, man, for the love.
Center of the ring, and almost just like that, 3 seconds.
All right, this is the speed match. We got A-Wen here. Says the culling does nothing for me either.
Big clothesline from Izzy Dame.
Boo, the culling. We also got Jalen in here. What up, Jalen? Southern Kicks here says, go Thea. Jeroy J says, Denise hates every heel faction. Can you blame me, though? There are no good heel factions that I can think of right now. Dark State, bleh. Calling,
general
bleh.
manager to make this tournament.
Who else is there?
Time, though, Corey, for
They're
Thea
probably
to remind the world
bleh.
just who she is, someone who has won championship gold in the past.
Oh my gosh, I just realized, you guys. It's official. I am forming the Denise ick list. Whoever gives me the ick, it is going on the list. All right? Dark State is on the list.
Yes, she had it for a cup of coffee. And
The culling is on the list. This is the ick list.
And Thea right out here jumping
Don
in.
Callis is on the ick list.
On our desk. And Izzy.
I like Vanity. I like the Vanity boys. I like
I've
them.
seen her over the past several years. She's gotten a little bit better. Izzy learns from her mistakes.
So they're not on the ick
capitalizes
list.
on opportunities. That's what this game is all about.
Look at Spears looking at the clock, telling Izzy, you got 90 seconds. You got to move. You got to move. Coming in. Swinging
Germ
a
for
miss.
life says,
Right
Denise,
back up, and
you
there
just
goes
made the
Thea.
ick list.
A little bit of combination offense. That clock continues to tick down in this speed matchup. To the right in again. High impact offense goes into the cover. Hooks the outside leg. And Izzy's left
I'm a
shoulder
Thea
off the
fan.
iron.
I want to see her pick up a win.
Circumstances would truly benefit.
It feels like Thea is trying to find herself on NXT. She's been trying to find
Another
herself.
submission right now.
And much like Tavion Heights, we know Thea Hale has the tools. We've seen glimpses of greatness, but when does she figure it all out? When does she put it all together and utilize everything she's capable of?
Big headbutt.
All right,
inside,
during the
60
commercial,
seconds right now.
during the commercial break,
This would
I want to
be
hear
right
everybody's
wheelhouse,
personal
and no
ick
one home.
list.
Izzy right
I'm
back
gonna
up.
I'm gonna judge your
Rolling
ick list.
right over Thea. 45 on the clock.
I'm gonna put
Into
mine
the cover,
together.
And Izzy advances.
Oh shit! Well, there you go. I was just saying that Thea's trying to find herself, and well, it's not happening just yet,
I
man.
don't know if anybody is
Just not happening yet.
result as Sean Spears, Izzy Dame herself included.
Well, Sean knows the culling needs gold once more to gain a little bit more power here in NXT. But bam, picture perfect knee right there under the jaw inside.
I'm forgetting my ick list right now. What did I say?
To punch her
Dark
ticket
State, the culling. Oh
in
yeah,
this
Don
tournament.
Callis.
And now it's Izzy Dame who is one step closer to that speed championship. Still to
This
come,
is my
Grace
current
Biggs here
ick
tonight's winner.
list.
We'll have that
I want to
championship
see everybody's
opportunity.
ick list
Are we
incoming
looking at the next
soon.
Champion in Izzy Dame.
I mean, Izzy might go all the way in this tournament, and then Layla's trying to make a name for herself, and Ariana, she's got
Cass Punk says MFTs is not on my ick list. I gotta tell you,
I told you I was holding
they're
you
on
back.
it.
No, you're not holding me back, but you're going to be my corner at Bash, right? Like, I really, really need you there.
I don't know. I have to defend my own title.
Okay. But I mean, on the bright side, at least we're both going to be champions by the end of the night and bring all the gold back to the
Rank UCC. Love it when you say
Yeah, I know.
Did I hear you say both of you will be champions?
Oh, la, la, la.
Oh la la la.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Focus on pulling through for us tonight. Trust me, I'm ready. Just make sure your fist hit the right target this time.
I already told you it was an accident, but at Bash, it won't be.
Okay, yeah, we'll see about that. Right, Adam?
Oh, the old will they, won't they coexist team. You guys have fun with that. But I'm gonna go to medical and get my clearance official.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I need a clip of them saying Ola Lola because I found that very soothing. Anyways, Fallout Frank nearly killed me with this. He said the top of my ick list is me. All right, Frank, you win chat of the day. Damn! Uncle Don came in. Whistles, missiles blowing? Is that how they say it? Missiles blowing? Whistles blowing? Missiles. Whatever. He brought in the big guns. He went right all on it with his ick list. Uncle Dong says Jay is #1 on Uncle Dong's hit list. Damn. No, it's the ick list. Damn, Uncle Dong, Jay Uso. Ah, I know that right now his character's not the greatest, but I wouldn't put him on my ick list though. No, that's sad, Uncle Dong. That's so sad. All right, let's see. We got Jalen here who says, my ick list consists of the Judgment Day and the Vision. Oh, shit, Jalen. Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. I want to add the Vision, but I don't want Braun Breaker on there. So I'm only going to put Logan Paul. Logan Paul is also on my ick list. Thank you, Jalen. We got Larice Johnson here who says Dark State, the Vision, Birthright, Damien and R-Truth, the Judgment Day. Well, to be fair, I'm not a fan of Damien and R-Truth together as a tag team. I like them separately, but not together. We got Connor Ken who says Ickless, NXT Men's Division minus Vanity Project. Damn! Hold on. You win. Savage chat of the day. Oh man. Tragic. All right. Oh my God. Let me see some more of the ick list here. We got C Note who says, genuinely, I'm open to everybody, but I can't really stand Tony D and Logan Paul, but we can actually fire Logan Paul. Yeah, I feel bad for Tony D, but I was hoping better for him on the NXT. I was as NXT champion, I was definitely hoping. Guns blazing. Damn it. That's what I was trying to say. Yo, I was like whistles blowing, missiles, something. Guns blazing. That's what I was trying to think. Oh my God. All right, Uncle Dunk, that's what I was trying to say in regards to your super chat, that you came in guns blazing. Oh my God. Thank you, Tyvon. I was like, what is it? Missile drop kick. Missile drop kick. I knew it had something to do with artillery. Oh man, that's funny. Brian B says my ick list, the excessive ads. Yo, add that to my ick list. Robert says the Culling, Judgment Day, Vanity Projects, Dark State. I'm surprised by how many Judgment Day ones I'm seeing today right now. Jalen says I forgot to put Dirty Dom on my list. Dirty Dom is on your ick list? No. That's crazy. Your boy KJ says, my ick list, Austin Theory, LA Knight, TKO, WWE Creative. Damn, TKO is crazy. Tracy says, my ick, well, I mean, I'm not saying it's crazy because it's like, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. All right, we got Tracy here who says, my ick list will stay confidential. I don't feel like getting barbecued tonight. Oh my God, Tracy, you like everybody. So I'm very curious to see who's on your ick list. It's probably someone, I'm guessing maybe it's someone popular. Because if you won't reveal, then it's got to be someone popular for sure. All right, we got Dragonfly Dreams here, or it's someone that I'm a big fan of. Oh, Tracy, now I'm curious. We got Dragonfly Dreams says, same. I don't want Bronson Reed or Paul Heyman, so Logan, Austin, and Breaker. Oh, no, I love Bronson Reed. I love Bronson Reed a whole lot. We got KJ here who says, as Kit would say, toxic for liking Vanity Project. We got Caps Punk who says, my ick list, Blake Monroe getting the virus coming treatment. Blake is coming. Oh, that sounds really wrong. Like, it's funny when Veer is coming. I don't know about that for Blake. Platinum Nick says, forgot to add TKO on my list. Oh man. All right. Here. Oh, this is the. I guess it's not the main event. Oh. I'm glad that they're doing a pre-recorded segment for this.
Naraku, I'm no fool.
For Tony D
I
and
know how these
Naraku.
meetings go. I used to run a couple myself. Now let's get straight to the point. Why am I here?
Welcome, Tony-san. I got this contract from Stone for us to sign.
Good, because you're the #1 contender. But I see right through this mysterious nice guy that you're portraying right now.
Sorry, Tony-san, but I don't know what you mean.
Listen, I did my research.
I
know
get
that
roasted
you held the
every
biggest
week
title
for
in Japan,
my Death
along with
Riders
14 other
Nicholas
title
too.
reigns.
Oh, very good.
Oh man.
But you didn't do it by yourself, did you? No, you were the leader of a pack of wild animals, wreaking havoc on the traditions of Japanese wrestling. Yeah, I got your attention now, don't I?
Tony, don't judge me on the past. Look at the warrior I am today.
I am looking at the warrior you are today. A very evil man who left Japan for one reason. My title.
I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's
You are
not why he
about
left Japan.
Yeah, history says you're capable of a lot. You wanted to protect me and my title, but you damn sure didn't care about protecting the time-honored traditions in Japan. You won by any means necessary. You had others doing the bidding for you, didn't you? But here you are, all alone. You came over here by yourself.
That's correct.
A man without his family.
I
So you
mean,
understand.
Io Sky is here. What? A man without his family. What?
You think you can get it done at the bash by yourself. That's where you're wrong. You moved your entire life across the world for something that you can't accomplish. My title is staying right here with me. Contract. You didn't sign this.
In due time, Tony-san, I will give this to you signed next week.
You're ready for war, Naraku. Because I am.
Dragonfly Dream says his suit is sharp. Yo, boy says Tony D isn't making any sense. Like, bro, shut up and come take this L. Can't wait till he drops the title. I mean, he
Evil
literally.
is coming.
Is that going to be his slogan? Evil is coming because his former name was Evil.
A week from Sunday.
I mean, his catchphrase.
NXT is hanging in the balance.
Yeah, I love how Tony D was like, you came here for the NXT championship. I mean, I don't know about that. You are a man with no family. I don't know about that either, bro.
For this challenge, it would appear
Io Sky in the back, like,
done his homework on Naraku.
forgot I
With that
existed,
said,
huh?
something to study at Superstar and something else entirely to defeat them inside the ring.
TV India says this is the most unusual contract signing I've ever seen. I think they did it like this for a reason, guys. Because that would have died a slow death in the ring, man. In the ring, I mean, let's be real, guys. Some of you guys would have walked the fuck out of here and made a sandwich in the kitchen during that segment if it was in ring. I think the fact that they did it in a little vignette protected them. Oh, Jada's crashing out. Oh, wait, never mind. It's a compilation.
I guess what they're saying about Miss Parker is true. You've gotten soft.
Natty, can we talk?
I'm Jada. I'm in the middle of doing something.
I don't care if it was your damn birthday. We are talking. You sitting here calling me soft at NXT. It is my time now. Give me a contract and make me room here to here, Natty. You have a big ass mouth. I just wanted to talk to you.
Jada, I didn't realize that calling you soft would hurt your feelings so much.
It's your student fair and square,
Oh,
right?
I don't buy any of your act. I have been through everything that one could possibly go through here, and I'm not afraid of you. I see right through all of it.
I'm
You're
curious
soft.
to see what's going to happen in this match, man. And it looks like it's next. All right, I'm going to have to do a wellness check on Chinadu. Because I think Chinadu might be on the verge of jumping off a bridge if Jada Parker loses.
We have seen a lot of back and forth as that woman is
Chin's gonna be like, all right, guys,
on the fight she's
bye.
about to have.
We also got Uncle Don here. It says, correction, number 1 TKO, number 2 Jey Uso. Hey, we got a redemption for Jey Uso. Number 2 is better than number 1 on the ick list. Thank you, Uncle Dog. We got D-Cran4D. What up, D-Cran? Thank you for the super chat. He says, Denise, do you have any faith in Tony D? I did, but not anymore. Will he ever get to the main? Oh, this hurts, man. This hurts. I had faith in his NXT championship run. I did. I had faith. And I kind of lost some of it. And I hate saying that because I had also said that his NXT championship run, before it started, I thought like, okay, the NXT championship run and his character right now should be the key to unlock the door to the main roster, should be the thing that gets him noticed, kind of like JC Jane. Her run as NXT Women's Champion, that got her to the main roster. And now, you know, she's doing her thing. That's what I was kind of hoping for Tony D. But unless things start to sizzle up, I'm not really feeling it right now. So I don't know, man. And I really hate saying that because I do want Tony D to break out of the NXT world. He's been there forever. I mean, he's practically the mayor at this point. And that's very unfortunate, you know? Thank you so much, D-Cran. What up, what up, what up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, hey, so let's do, in the meantime right now, let's do our game since we got 2 minutes. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, so for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm giving you a mysterious body part of a wrestler on NXT, and you have to guess who it is. We've had some good ones, by the way. Here we go. Who is this? Hey, hey, hey. And they're all NXT wrestlers, by the way. All NXT wrestlers. You guys have been doing so much better today than last week. Yo, Danny, wow! Danny, this is your second time in a row that you were the first person to guess the person. Kalani Jordan is the answer. Danny's like, yes, I redeemed myself since you were also the first person to guess Channing Stacks. I'm dying. That was epic. All right. Good job, Danny. Good job. All right. Let me do the next one. And here's the next one. Ready? Hold on. Let me get this one down. All right. Here we go. You guys got a minute to get this next one. Who is this? And in case you didn't notice, it's totally a man. Like, it's totally a man. Yo, no way. Daddy, what the F? Daddy got it right away. So did your boy KJ. Oh, a lot of people got this one. Cino got this one also too. Zeno Hour. All right, this one was definitely a lot easier. Okay, good job. This was Miles Bourne. Good job, everyone. Yeah, I think this one helped that I showed a little bit more of his face so you guys can just see a little bit more there. So good stuff. All right, I'll save the last one that I have for the next commercial break so that we can have at least one more to do in the next commercial. We're out of games, guys. Unless I do some really fast right now, but then my internet's gonna be like, no, Denise, you can only do one thing at one time. So yeah. Oh, this is interesting one. We got Gilga here who says it's a different kind of ick list, but my ick list has Sid jumping off the top rope, leg injury, Moxley spike, bat incident, oof, and Ray Phoenix's AEW table injury, Triple H's quad injury, etc., etc. I love that. Yeah, all of the injuries, just throw them in the ick list. That's good. All right, thank you, Gilgamesh. All right, let me bring the audio back. Anybody going to Fanatics Fest here? I'll be there on Thursday, by the way. So if any of you are at Fanatics Fest, come see your girl. I'll be somewhere around. I'll be walking around. So if you see me, see a little short brunette,
that's what I'm talking about.
It's me.
At the Great American Bash tailgate is going to be fantastic.
Ruder Kung says,
right
Ickless, no more games.
Lot, there's going to be hot dogs. There's going to be hamburgers, a live panel.
Oh, okay, Harold. Thank you for letting me know. It's nice to know.
I want this thing to be huge. I think it's.
Come on, hurry up. We got something to talk about.
Hey, can I actually call you back? Thanks. Keanu, look, I just want
to tell me you was going to have somebody lined up for me.
And I do. I just haven't told him yet. So I'm just trying to figure.
Mr. Stone.
What the hell is he doing here?
You want to see me?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't expecting Keanu to be here, but I want to let you know next week you have a match, and it's against Mr. Carver.
What you laughing at? You a comedian
With
or
him?
something?
You want an opponent?
Stone, you got people like Cam Mason and Rocker going after the title. And you got me stuck with EK?
Whoa.
I'm ready for my title.
Hey, you're not going to disrespect me like that, bruh. I'm not no scrub. I told you somebody need to humble your ass, and I'm going to be the one to do it next week.
I don't want no scrubs.
Yeah.
You told Tay Wilder to be smart to pick his shot. You better do the same, bruh.
This is a spot worth picking to me.
Looks like you got a death wish too, boy.
Alrighty, VTW, we got Tracy WV here. Thank you for the super chat, Tracy. She says, yes, popular and 2 of your faves. No, 2 of my faves that you wouldn't like? What could that be? And not ick exactly, just blah. Blah on 2 of my favorites? No way. I'm trying to guess. 2 blahs on my favorite. Who do I like? I don't think I like anybody that's blah on AEW. Like, all of my AEW picks are like top tier people. Top tier. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Tracy. All right, Natty versus Jaida's beginning.
Between these 2, bell hasn't even sounded.
Oh, thank you so much, Eddie. I appreciate the kind comment.
Separated. A lot of anger between the 2, and for Jaida.
All right.
Thus far, in my
I hate that I cannot always quote Matthew McConaughey. All right.
She's not talking physically speaking. She's talking mentally speaking. Natty's saying Jaida doesn't have what it takes between the ears to succeed in WWE. If she's letting Natty get under her skin, which we've seen, Jaida went to the freaking dungeon and attacked Natty. I mean, Jada's really coming unraveled here.
Well, you take a look at this matchup, you think about trying to get...
Okay, I like that Jada's already bringing the
onset. What is
aggression. She looks pissed, as she should. She's very good at looking pissed. She's very good at it. Like, I wouldn't fuck with Jaida, bro. Like, I'd be scared. I'd be scared that she'd kick my ass so hard.
World champion is Natty right now.
She'd have me for dinner. Like, honestly.
So to speak. Well, you have to understand, Vic. Natty has forgotten more about this business than Jaida Parker has learned. And I don't mean that as an insult. Natty grew up in this industry. Natty lives and breathes this business. She is absolutely lethal. There is very few that she has not encountered throughout her career.
Look at Jaida saying, "I'll welcome you right back into the
ring." I like that. I like that. Her bringing her back into the ring. Kind of like, girl, I'm in here and you're not. Oh, bitch slap.
The fists again starting to fly between these two.
This is a mean fight. I like it.
The way she did. If I walked in your front door, walked in your refrigerator, and took what I wanted, you would feel disrespected, wouldn't you?
No, I would tell you you're welcome into my home.
I didn't specify what I wanted in your house, Vic. I could very
well.
Oh,
no. Sheldon says NXT good luck because Messi about to play his first game in the World Cup. No, is that starting right now?
Always seems to have her finger on the pulse of NXT because she's always trying to, in my opinion, stay up to date with who's down here so she knows what to be ready for.
Natty absolutely does because this game is 2 parts. You have the physical aspect, but you also have the mental.
No, everyone's saying yes. Rip this stream, rip NXT, rip literally everything else that's happening, guys. We're screwed. We're so screwed.
No other way does. That's how Natty looks at this business.
Well, look,
who are they playing anyways?
Hot Tub Time Machine. Let's go back to the Sterling James Keenan days.
Well, I'm glad that they put this matchup then, right here, right now, right before it gets hot and going.
Probably the same way Jaida does. That just speaks to the inexperience of Jaida Parker. Look at this. Miss Parker can get the job done. Natty is just saying she doesn't have the between the ears to do it with longevity, to make it to the highest point. Ankle lock applied by Natty.
Good job by Jaida to kick it off and try to transfer right back into another submission. But again, a counter by Natalya, and this goes back to what you said. She's forgotten more about this business than most of us.
Oh, shit, that was nice. That was nice. That was really nice.
I love this. Is Natty going to tap?
She very well may, and it would be humiliating for Natty to be submitted in the center of the ring.
Listen to this place. Look at the pain etched on the face of Natty, and able to get her foot on the
All right,
bottom
this is a
rope
good
to break the hold. Shifting weight, shoulders down, and having to relinquish.
And again, this has nothing to do with
We got Red Velvet Violence. What's up, Red Velvet Violence says, please read my bits on purple. It's too much here. Oh, you know what? I really wish that StreamYard would show me all of that. Let me pull it up on Twitch, okay?
A lot of insults thrown between
Give me a few
two.
seconds.
Hands again starting to fly. A lot of tension on social media again. Natty even throwing out more insults this afternoon on her social media X account as she stepped through and then caught a vicious knee from Jaida Parker. That knee just rocked Natty, who charges in, and now Parker back in control. Natty to the outside. Parker trying to shake it free. Got caught though in face first where steel meets wood. Natty referred to herself as the Mother Teresa of saving lives.
Nice.
Both women, same
Guys, this match is slapping.
Who's gonna survive?
This match is slapping. All right, let's see. All right, so we're going to commercial, but because the match is still going, you guys will still be able to hear the audio. So if you're watching on the CW right now, you'll still be able to hear the audio. If you're watching on Netflix, well, you already know. Y'all already know.
Now you came into tonight, Corey, and we were talking about this going to be a fight with Jaida Parker. Everything she's
We got
someone like Natty who has had those.
We got a Monkey says Natty could wrestle a broom, and we would be totally entertained. Yeah, we got Brian B here says, let's go Jaida.
Actually believe Jaida.
We got KH Judo Master who says, don't hurt Jaida, please.
And if you don't think that was Natty's plan all along,
We got Platinum Nick here says Natty's got to win here. Let's effing go, Natty. They might do several. If Natty wins today, I think they'll probably do another matchup. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't feel like this should be the only match is what I'm saying.
Short fuse recently, and you saw the referee got his count up to 7, and Jaida Parker was standing in the ring yelling at Natty to get up and get back in. And now Jaida is bringing out a different side, a different seam of confidence right now flowing through her veins, and she is really into this fight. And Corey, listen to the NXT universe.
So nobody's denying Jaida Parker's popularity.
Bro, this hates me. What the hell?
With the fans here in NXT, with fans around the world. Natty realized, I've got to find an in. I've got to find a way to get into Jada's head. I'm going to question her toughness. I'm going to call her soft. And thus far, it's worked extremely well for Natty.
Going back to the point in this matchup here, we saw Natty with an ankle lock on earlier.
All right, by the way, I found Red Velvet Violence. I found your bit here. I'm pulling it up. So it's interesting because, like, for Twitch, I can see all the comments, but I can't see when it's like a bit comment. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can see the comments. I just can't see when it's a bit comment. But Red Velvet Violence did say, you know, I could probably find it on here. Give me 1 second.
Sharpshooter. Jaida having to kick out. Natty rolling right back through and right back in to that ankle lock almost. And now just trying to twist, torque, and
yo, she's about to get that ankle lock in there. Okay, here we go. This was the bit one. That yeah, I think I see now. It's a cheer. Okay. I got this. Red Velvet Violence says cheer. Well, that's part of the cheer, the bit. Because I think Tony's reign is only falling flat because all the top contenders went to main roster. Now that they have to build the new men to make fans care, when they step up to Tony before they give Tony the chance to cook. Look, you're not wrong. Honestly, this is something that we have mentioned on the show, is the fact that he doesn't have any interesting challengers. So yeah, you're not wrong on that. Thank you so much for sending this in, by the way, and supporting on Twitch.
And if I'm Jaida Parker, I'm waiting. I'm trying to keep an eye on what Natty's doing, trying to find an opening. Case in point.
Also, thank you so much to Live Sometimes 96 who just followed the Twitch channel. And Manthony, yo, you're on a 3-stream streak. Let's fucking go, Manthony. Fuck yeah. Also, thank you so much to Chief Garo who subscribed with Prime. Let's fucking go, guys. All right, so I'm pulling this up now so that I can see special stuff whenever, because y'all know how it be sometimes on here. So I'll leave that down there. All right, we're back in 5
upper
seconds.
hand in this match?
We got Sheldon here. Says Denise, Messi, and Argentina are playing Algeria in Arrowhead Stadium. Ooh,
Graves, our women's
fancy.
division certainly under the
Oh, that's
spotlight here
kind of
tonight,
like
and
a.
rightfully so.
That's a big game. Wow.
Between Natty and Jaida Parker. Natty once again.
All right, we're
gaining
back.
The upper hand. Miss Parker's in trouble.
Not only this matchup, the speed tournament began, our tag team main event as well. Jaida creating a little separation. Natty again, that's the third time she's coming outside of Jaida. Joining her. And Jaida Parker,
We got
answering some questions.
Dragonfly Dreams says, not a fan of Jaida, but this is a really good match. Do not let Chinadu hear that. Do not let him hear that. He'll probably pass out.
She can't get overconfident.
Like, I honestly think that if Jaida gets called up to Raw or SmackDown, I think Chinadu is going to be like, yo, Denise, so Tuesdays. I don't think I can make it anymore. Like, I'm seriously expecting that from Pin the second Jada's gone.
She wasn't part of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Obviously, both her uncles, kings in the past.
Listen, Natty has felt perpetually overlooked and underestimated, and that can be a great motivator no matter where you are on the card, no matter where you are in this business. Natty had spent years elevating other talents in the women's division. Natty now looks to decimate everyone in her path.
Thank you so much, Fabiana. I appreciate that.
Natty looking a little too comfortable at this moment.
Well, she has said she's trained them all and she has beaten them all. But at this moment, is she giving Jaida
I mean, she
Parker
really
time to
has
get
trained
that
a lot
pin,
of
or
people. Like, the
is
amount of
Natty
people that
proving her
Natty
point
has
right now
trained
that
is
she
kind
is
of
truly
insane,
the best
if you
of all
think
time?
about it.
Again, Natty's
She's
put the onus
trained
of proving
people that we probably don't even
otherwise
realize
on
she's
Jaida
trained.
Parker's
Like, I
shoulders.
don't even
Right
think
now
we
in the middle of
know
the ring,
all the
body
people
lock now
that
applied.
Natalya
With the
has
rear shin
trained.
lock.
Referee in great position right now, and Natty just wearing down the body. I said it moments ago to you, Graves, systematically dissecting Jaida Parker. Jaida, though, trying to get to her hip, trying to alleviate a little bit of this pressure. Natty has this really cinched in, but Jaida able to roll through, able to get away, and right back to her feet, and trying to turn this right back around on Natty.
I think we're learning a lot about Jaida Parker
nice.
tonight, in that Jaida is showing a great deal of grit, a lot of
Nice.
fortitude, a lot of toughness,
And I love that she went in there with a plan, too. You kind of have to when you're in there with Natty.
What a matchup this
Like
is.
her
What a
attacking the
main
leg
event
of
we still
Natty,
have
I
to
like
come, but
that.
Are we going to see Natty tap? Look at that vein in the center of Natty's forehead. Popping right out. She's getting squeezed right now by Jaida Parker. Natty, though, trying to crawl all the way, looking and trying to reach out and able to break the hold.
Here's what I like, though. I like this out of Jaida. Making the referee.
By the way, we got Uncle Don here. Uncle Don says, how can anyone think Jaida isn't ready for the main roster after watching this match? Natty was stiff as fuck and Jaida showed she can hang with her. Yeah, I feel like Jaida has been ready for a while, man. I think the biggest thing about Jaida that is going to really work for her is that not only is she a good wrestler, but we know that's not, we know that when it comes to whoever like really explodes in WWE, it's not just about whether or not they're a good wrestler. We know that. But what Jaida has is she's a good promo. She's a believable promo. And when she's in there, you believe that she truly hates the other person, which how much fire and energy she shows in the match. And for that reason, I do think that Jaida Parker will have huge success whenever she does go to the main roster.
The ankle.
Thank you, Uncle Don.
Continuing to apply the pressure to the lower body. And you
what? The game just started. Sheldon says, go Algeria. They're up 1. It just started like a minute ago.
One move here yet still to come tonight. Softening up the body of Jaida. But Jaida turning things right around. Looking for a suplex and able to connect. Jaida Parker, the word you used earlier was grit. She certainly is showing you that, showing you a different side. Bringing out a different dimension, so to speak, in the low-key legend Natty. Having to back up for a moment. Jaida Parker continuing to fight.
Also, thank you to everybody who didn't leave me to go watch Messi. Thank you very much.
Back up, clothesline following up, and
I appreciate y'all.
Starting to rock and roll. And you got to start thinking, if Jaida could pull this off, this would be the biggest win of her career.
Certainly in the conversation, if nothing else, to prove to Natty that Natty was in fact wrong.
No, damn. Hit her in the tits. Now in the belly. He did the tits belly combo. Oh, on the belly again.
And Jaida Parker stepping right through. Target acquired. Bam!
Yo.
Hypnotic. And whoa, Natty shoulder.
Oh no, Larice Johnson says offside, no go, 0-0 still. I was about to say, I was like, yo, the game just started. What?
As usual, still effective, but not enough to finish Natty.
Right back into the rings this Saturn. This is the second time.
Yeah, Flora says Jaida could really help Jade's faction if she ever went to the main roster. It's funny that you say that because I actually want to see Jade and Jaida talk shit to each other. I think that would be so fun.
That knee tweak, looking for that sharpshooter. Second time, couldn't get it.
Jaida able to avoid, shoulders down.
Kick out there by Natty. Natty trying to transition into another submission, looking for an arm bar. Right now trying to extend that arm. Jaida doing a great job of holding on. Not allowing that arm to get fully extended.
Natty trying her hardest to pry Jada's hands apart, shoulders down.
Had to kick out, had to relinquish the hold. Then Natty, both women back up.
Boom!
Something's gotta give, and it may be Natty's body. And that she wouldn't be standing if not for
we got Dragonfly Dreams who says she's extremely confident. I'll give her that. I'll come around to Miss Parker soon. I do love a great lady heel. Amen.
It usually ends in a knockout. But Jaida unable to post, unable to pivot as usual.
Oh,
absolutely gnarly.
Dude, this match is getting a good amount of time too, by the way. That's another thing.
Right back into the steel steps. That certainly was an awkward step.
Oh, damn. Oh!
That was indeed an interesting
she
landing.
not only called her soft as fuck on camera, but then slapped Jaida in the face.
What is it going to take to keep the other one down in this match?
Natty girl. Like, this is what we need to see on Raw, bro. This is what we need to see on Raw for Natty. Yes.
Lariat. Ankle light. Yeah. And right in. And now looking for the sharpshooter.
Oh, is she gonna tap?
Jaida trying to hang
on. My God. Is she gonna tap?
Can the NXT universe
if Natty pulls her up, she might. Oh, fuck, it might be over. I don't know if Jada's gonna get out of it, guys. I don't know. She's got it really. Yep, there it is. Oh my God. And she only did 1, 2 with a tap. She didn't do like a this kind of tap. She did like a 1, 2 kind of tap. Wow. Oh my God, guys. Wellness check on Chin. Let's make sure that he didn't jump off a building.
Exactly right.
I'm gonna message Chin. Please don't jump off a bridge. All right, hold on. I'm gonna message him right now. Chin.
Could look very, very different. Tonight just belongs.
Please don't jump off a bridge.
It's been a bit of an up and down start for us here, ain't it?
Yeah, you with the North American title and me with the NXT title. Cam's sticking his nose in my business again.
One of us.
England properly.
All right, I messaged Chin. I put, please don't jump off a bridge. Doing a wellness check.
Clearly the best.
Let's see if we hear from
now I
him.
can officially
Who
refer
knows?
to
I might be
myself
too late.
as Mr. NXT.
Can you? I mean, you may be best dressed, but Shiloh had authenticity and vulnerability in his
That was a
speech.
great
There's a
fucking
reason the
match,
fans
by the
voted
way.
for him to be Mr. NXT.
Sorry, now I
And
gotta
how
focus
far
on
did
this.
that little speech get him?
Yo,
Mr.
Tristan!
Hill is not medically cleared.
Can I borrow
Clearly
that
dictated in
jacket?
the pageant rules, if the Mr. NXT is unable to fill his duties, then the runner-up is declared the winner.
I'm sorry.
And
I need to
believe this
borrow
title
Tristan's
warrants a
blazer.
very well-deserved championship.
That blazer's
good thing
fucking
you don't get paid
cool.
for thinking, but as a champion, I'd love to see you put that to the test.
Perhaps I will if you put that Evolve Championship on the line.
Really? Well, just remember, I did the judging for the Mr. NXT swimwear round, and you and I are no stranger to you coming up short.
And if you're coming up short, Blue Chew, promo code Denise.
Kick his ass.
With pleasure. Pocket. Oh, you got it. Thumb in middle. Sassy rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Ben Ram over on Twitch? Hey, man, thank you so much for following the Twitch page, by the way. I just saw that you did that. Thank you so much, man.
For next week.
Okay, I heard from Chin, guys. Chinadu wrote this. He wrote emoji.
With a 3-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing Birthright, Ariana Grace.
I'm sorry. I I'm laughing for Chin because he's a massive Jaida fan. But that match was fucking awesome, though. But it is funny, though, his reaction. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Future King says you're mean, Denise. Yes, I am. Oh, poor Chin, man. Hey, I want to shout out SB the Ghost 20 here on Twitch, by the way, who's on a 3-stream streak. Yeah, dude. Yes. All right. Oh, man, guys, I'm going to cry, man. I'm going to cry. Chin right now is like, no. Oh my God. Can someone send me that? Anybody on Twitter by now? Oh man, I have to download it. Oh, damn it. I think I bookmarked it. I might have bookmarked it. Hold on. On Twitter, you guys remember the meme that's going around for Obsession? Where the girl, where Nikki goes, no. Wait, fuck, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. Oh my God, if someone has it, can you all please tag me in that on Twitter? Because I have to look for it, but I want to download it and I got to put that on the fucking stream moving forward because that's funny as hell. Anyways, that is 100% Chinadu right now. Big G says it's not looking good for Jaida. Guys, I'm telling you, let's I hate to be this person. I hate being this person, but let's let it play out. You think Natty isn't going to go and work with just anybody on NXT. They chose Natty to work with Jaida for a reason. Okay? Let's let it play out. And in the meantime, we could roast Chinadu. Oh, man, we got Eric Scott here who says that segment after was funny as hell. Oh, man, I'm crying right now, honestly. Poor Chin. We got Dcran4D here who says, WWE needs to hire Denise for commentary. She's beautiful and probably knows more about wrestling than the women that's on screen now. Oh, thank you, Dcran. I'll probably be out there being like, bro, this would be my commentary. Bro, what the fuck was that? That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And then I'd be fired. I would literally be fired right then and there. Or I'd be like, yo, bro, that was sick. Damn. Can you imagine? I would be like female Booker T. I don't think it would really work out. Just kidding. No, seriously though. I have done commentary in the past for Mission Pro Wrestling, and I really did enjoy doing it. But I definitely need more experience when it comes to commentary, if I ever did something like that. We got Cyclops is better than Wolverine here, who says, the Jaida cycle of talking shit, then lose continues. Dude, I think they got to run it back, man. They got to run it back. Like, this can't be it. We got to do Natty and Jaida again because they got hella chemistry. Thank you, Cyclops. We got Andrew Panajotis here who says, Denise, someone hacked into you on YouTube and gave false number. What? Is someone trying to pretend to be me again? Because that happens a lot, by the way. I hate when that happens. But can you elaborate on this, Andrew? Where exactly you saw what you saw? Because I don't exactly know what you mean by that. Because I know sometimes people wait, what? Yo, what the fuck? Oh, wait, never mind. Yo, I thought I got hacked. Yeah, I thought my credit card got hacked. Oh, crap. I forgot to change my so I don't know how many of you guys know this, but I lost my wallet about like a couple months ago. And I had to change all my cards and everything. And there are certain websites that I forgot to update my new card. StreamYard is one of them. So if my stream just randomly goes out, it's because I haven't paid my StreamYard bill. I just got a notice right now. They were like, because I locked my card, the old one, so I still get notifications on it. And it said, someone tried to use your card. And I was like, what? Someone tried to use my stolen card? It was StreamYard. So I got to change that. Anyways, but yeah, Andrew and Jodis, let me know what you're talking about exactly in regards to YouTube. Because sometimes people make fake YouTube accounts and they'll call it like Denise Salcedo 1. And then they'll start responding to my viewers pretending that they're me. That happens a lot, actually.
In the women's speed tournament.
And I try, and I always go in there and I report them. And usually it gets solved. Jalen says Uncle StreamYard is looking to collect. Also, it looks like Argentina just scored. Congrats to Argentina. Andrew says they gave me your WhatsApp number. What? But where, Andrew? Where? Where specifically? On YouTube comments? Like on a video? A YouTube post? Where exactly?
Ticketmaster.com for tickets.
Nick, I gotta be perfectly honest with you. I met Layla Diggs last night for the first time ever in Baltimore. Before
I like Layla Diggs, by the way. She's fun. YouTube comments. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to have to go in there at some point. Do you remember what video it was so that I can find the page and report it?
I don't know.
It's so annoying. Fucking Denise Salcedo, 4736, is out there being like, hey, comment me on WhatsApp.
YouTube going right through. And a near fall is now Grace trying to get the cover for 10 seconds off.
Oh, so it was on the post. Okay, thank you, Andrew. I'll go look at that.
You saw Layla Diggs dance moves. I didn't know if you were going to get
all right, here we go. We got another speed match.
Another near fall. You stole the show. I'm just trying to give you credit. You're like Shakira. Your hips don't lie. You didn't know what I was going to say. I'm speechless.
Oh, Jesus.
I was acknowledged as the great dancer that I am.
30 seconds off the clock here in this matchup.
I like both of these girls.
Ariana Grace rolling to the outside. This is a chance for Grace to get back into the championship conversation. She's a former TNA Knockouts champion. The winner, of course, heads.
We got Lazy Greenhouse on Twitch who says, I'll be surprised if Layla doesn't win this.
As Diggs goes up, goes over. Wow, look at the athleticism.
I mean, they really, Ariana, you know, she's part of Birthright, so I wouldn't be surprised if they also threw her a bone with that.
In this game, down goes Grace.
Alexa Doorbuster. Shining Wizard.
Love that one.
We got Yal Flores here. It says Layla Diggs, Kelly Armstrong, and Jaida Parker are my favorites. Yes, J6 says Ariana should have been in the her service. Yeah, for sure. And the Hervis. There you go, Hervis.
You have to think that Grace has been coached up a little bit by the men's speed champion, Lexus King, out there.
Coached up at what, bull riding?
I don't know. We say the fastest man alive. Big suplex this time from Grace. 90 seconds left. She saw the clock for a moment. She charged in with a big forearm. Falls right into the cover. Great job by Derek Sanders. And another kick out. Again, if this ends in a tie, Izzy Dame would move on to a championship match against Ren Sinclair. Diggs doing her best to try to counter, ducks a clothesline. Diggs coming back in, trying to pick up momentum into Thursday. And you already mentioned it, you were very impressed when you saw Diggs last night. She's trying to.
We got Dan the Man on Twitch who says, is Natty ever getting back to the main roster, especially with the new girls there? She needs to do work with them. I agree with you, man, but WWE, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to really book Natty like that. Like, they don't really use Natty to her full potential. They really don't.
Clock, but she's wasting valuable time under 45 seconds. What's Stack's doing?
Oh, Jesus. Stack might be dead after that. He might be dead after that.
Precious seconds wasting away.
No.
Oh, nice. That was a beautiful moonsault. Well, she went viral for her moonsault. Remember that, guys? Layla? A couple weeks ago, she went viral for having like a gorgeous moonsault on Evolve.
Oh my God! Cradle! Brilliant! Genius!
I told you guys. I was like, because Ariana's in Birthright, she's gonna win, and she did. But don't worry, Layla looked fantastic, especially with that moonsault that she did.
Let's take a look.
Also, hey, shout out to Alonzo R, who's here with us today.
Have it your way. You ruin.
All right, hey, we got Tracy WV here who says, in college for debate, I usually was on the opposition side, and one time I did one about women's firefighters. I was booed in the halls. You and the DWO would boo me. What?
And there you see
no way. So you're like a master debater. I gotta make sure to add debater. The D before the baiter.
We find out next week.
No, that's amazing. No, to be a good debater and get great reactions like that, yo.
Yes, but this isn't what.
Thank you, Tracy.
When you came back, right? I mean, how do you know you made the right move?
You know, being a team guy wasn't on my radar. I wanted to get back on track and focus on myself. And if I gave Romeo some advice along the way, I was okay with that. But one thing about Romeo is he's persistent.
See, un poco about it, hermano. What we created together.
That was beautiful. Our stylists, artists blending together. It felt so special.
You know what? I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Nathan Fraser was right. I found my partner.
Okay, bro, I have so many stuff. I got names. Well, look, I think we found the same thing. I mean, there's just already so much competition going on around here, but with Dorian and I tagging, I feel like that's our best chance to stand out. But all we need are opponents.
Why not the Curie? Let's go talk to Stone and let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Make it happen.
Hey guys, see you. Huh?
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
No, audio kid. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Thank you for the love, man. On a Tuesday.
Sometimes it hits hard. I mean, I got plenty of things to show about how hard it can actually hit. Just look at this pinky. This thing is not straight.
Wait, that's his real
I was
pinky?
teaching myself how to do a backflip on the ground.
Wait, is this pinky
And,
really fucked
safe
up
to
like
say,
that?
I did not stick that landing. I mean, gosh. What I thought was
Tell
gonna
me
be a
he can
lifelong
actually
war
like extend it
fight
out,
between
right?
push
Or is it
limits
stuck like that?
actually turned into something bigger than that.
No
It ain't
way,
perfect.
bro.
It ain't symmetrical, but it's real. Because you cannot.
So his
grow
is like
if You do
this.
not take risks, but at the same time,
Ugh.
with risk comes consequence. And I'm feeling the weight of that right now, because I'm winless. I've been close a couple times, but I'm still chasing that first win. I'm humbled by reality. But gosh, I'm
At least he's
driven by the
humble.
reward. That win is going to come, and hopefully
Yo, what up,
many more
Gordon
after that.
MacArthur?
We gotta take the hits and keep stepping forward. So NXT, let's strap it up and see where this ride takes us.
Ah, J6 says he was a bull rider, so it might be real. Yo, that's crazy. Imagine having your thumb, I mean, not your thumb, your pinky finger just permanently like that.
Saquon Sugars. We do so.
Oh man, dude, like even do this for like 30 seconds and your finger starts to hurt. Like it literally starts to hurt. Wow. Oh, now my finger really hurts now just thinking about it. Alrighty, let's see. Hey, so we got a couple of super chats in here. Yo, thank you so much to Change Comics. Oh, by the way, Change Comics, you actually inspired a new graphic that I'm working on from yesterday's super chat. So you inspired a new graphic that I'm gonna do eventually. Don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'll tell you. You'll see it when you see it. You'll know it. We got Change Comics here. It says, "This is my apology for the LA Knight crash out on the Raw post show." I just noticed some patterns in his story with Bryan and Punk around those times. Anyways, kind of hype for Tony versus Naraku. You do not have to apologize for a wrestling opinion. Let me tell you that right here, right now, okay? You do not need to apologize for that. That was funny as fuck, bro. I nearly lost my damn mind. Nearly lost my damn mind. But no, you're all good. You're all good. And in fact, like I said, you inspired a whole graphic. So thank you so much to Change Comics. Damn, bro, I'm really scary when I get mad or what? Because every time I get mad, people apologize. Don't apologize. Damn, I must be scary, bruh. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. Oh, damn. Change Comics says, well, crap. Oh, man. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, let's see. So, wait, what is that? I'm like, shock. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, you're talking about pizza and ranch? I love pizza and ranch. That shit's banging. All right, we got another super chat here from Uncle Don who says, Bianca says she's still struggling to bend her finger. I saw a video of her where she was showing how she's still in therapy for her finger. I did see that. I'm just like, dude, like I can't imagine she's been going a really long. Think about how long Bianca Belair has been like this with her finger where she can't fully use it, dude. Think about how annoying that must be for her to do daily tasks. I don't know about you guys, but my day be hella ruined if I fucking have a paper cut. Like if I have one little paper cut, my whole day is ruined, okay? If I because I bite my nails, terrible habit, by the way. If I bite them two inwards and all of a sudden I fuck up my nail, ruins my whole day. I'm also that person that peels the skin off the fingers. I'm so bad. And if I pull too hard and it burns, ruins my whole day. So now imagine if you're out there with a busted finger that don't work and you got to go about your day every day for how long? For months and months? Nah, that's terrible. So yeah, sending Bianca some well wishes as always. Thank you, Uncle Donk. Alrighty, we're back in 45 seconds, by the way. Juju says it's the Latina heat, Denise. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, J6 says 15 plus months and a couple of surgeries. Can you imagine that? She's almost going for nearly 2 years. Almost in a couple of months, she'll be hitting that with a busted finger. That's insane, man. Insane. Yeah, what up, Jakai? Thank you for being here, man. Let's see. Well, yeah, Alfawar says, who do you like more, Layla Diggs or Layla, who is a former Divas champion? Well, by the way, I just uploaded an interview with Layla, so you can check that out. But no, Layla, I mean, they're totally different wrestlers and different eras. I don't even think I'd be able to compare them at all. Eric Scott, I have a terrible habit of biting my nails. I know. I'm sorry. Everyone always gets mad whenever they find out I bite my nails. I'm sorry. You know what? Can't be perfect.
Live outside the WWE Performance Center, but are we about to enter an evil era? Naraku looks to dethrone
the evil era
for the NXT Championship a week from
Yeah,
Sunday.
I'm really hoping she doesn't, bro. I'm gonna be so bummed out if Rhea's out again. You know, because she's gotten injured a couple of times, and it always sucks when she's gone. Just Jeroy Joy says, I just stopped one day and that was it. I'll stop for like a couple of months and then I'll return. And a couple of months go by, then I return. This happens.
Championship to be determined at the Great American Bash. And after being unceremoniously bounced from Dark State, Saquon Sugars has an opportunity to settle the score.
We also got Change Comics here. It says also Jaida gonna crash out like Jay. I think she kind of already did. Remember when she was throwing all of that stuff in the locker room? Dude. I hope she crashes out again. Like, she's got to make Natty give her a rematch. Because right now, there's no reason for Natty to give her a rematch. Okay, here's Saquon.
Every name in the book.
Thank you, Change Comics.
You're a little bit too brash. You talk a little bit too much. You're a little bit too hood, too gangster. I ain't no gangster fool. I'm from Southeast
Oh,
DC.
how cute.
You born in beef, just depending on where you live. Like, hey, look, I live on 24th Street, right? I try to hit the corner store on 23rd. It's a problem. I done seen things that no kid, really nobody any age is supposed to see. And my grandma Nikki told me don't trust nobody. I ain't had no squad, no friends, no nothing. That's why I had to hustle my way out the city and hustle my way into this sport. But I ain't never changed. I know how to move when I got people after me. I stay up, I pay attention. You ain't finna catch me lacking, just as Doc State. Cutler James walk around, don't know what day it is after I played Sandlot off the back of his dome.
Playing Sandlot off the back of his dome.
PCL, MCL, it's all alphabet soup to me. Brother can't walk, let alone wrestle. But whatever they got going on up here or down here don't make a difference or compare to what I got going on in here. And I ain't even talking about how they jump me. I'm talking about 2 years ago when 3 athletes got together, ain't no chalk from cheese. They left they sport and came crawling into mine. They asked for me. They needed me. And for the first time in my life, I left my back door open. When we was on top of the world, we was on top of the world, man. Like championships,
Raising.
travels, PLEs, main events, the life of a pro athlete. Anything I could have ever asked for, I got from
He
them
said, for the
boys.
first time
But
in my
every time
life,
they
I left my
that
back door open.
They took a little piece of me with them.
Phrasing.
The point when I realized I was robbed blind of who I really am. Dumbest mistake of my life. All I ever needed was a heart, fool. And a brain, which is more than I could say for y'all, because y'all just made the dumbest decision cutting me out. This is what I do, man. Nobody move like me, nobody walk like me, nobody wrestle like me. I'm always gonna hustle. But y'all showed me I don't gotta do it no more. I ain't never going back. But mentally, I'ma have to. Emotionally, I'ma need to. Cause at the Great American Bash, I'm shooting the ones with Dion Lennox. I ain't gonna snake you, I ain't gonna touch you, I ain't gonna hurt you. I just wanna chat with you. I'll show you and everybody else. I'm up next, and you're up never, and it don't
You're
get
up
no
never.
sweeter than that.
Never leave the back door open, bruh. You get jacked.
All right, Guam.
Or any
We don't see
door
you making a
open.
mistake.
Close all the doors. Lock the windows
See you
too.
next week.
Can't wait for that, and I can't wait for the first premium live event on broadcast television.
I like that
The
promo.
Great
There was one
American
thing
Bash.
that I liked in particular was when he said that he had no friends. Because I was about to say, huh, so your first group of friends were Dark State? That stinks. But then I liked that he came back afterwards and he said that they begged him to be part of the group. I thought that was good, so I like that
We've
part of
also
it.
been waiting for this main event. These four started our night.
Eric Scott
This
says,
is
hold
the
up,
woman
pause,
who
back
believes
door
she has
open.
Championship opportunities.
Especially when he was talking about like, oh, you know, I'm with a group of guys, blah, blah, blah. I got friends now. I'm in Dark State. And for the first time in my life, I left the back door open. All right. That's funny as hell. Oh, it's main event time. Oh, shit, it's main event time already. Okay. Brian Solely says, I want alphabet soup now. You know, I never liked that kind of soup. I'm not really a soup person, so maybe that's what it is. I only like three soups. Broccoli and cheddar soup, amazing. I like tortilla soup. And I like sopa de fideo. And that's probably all of the sopa that I like. We got Childs in here says, Sugars ain't lying about Southeast DC. Antennas must be up. He from there. How he not have his antennas up? You know better. Yo, that's crazy. I don't know about that area, but thank you for letting me know. Alrighty. Let's see. We got Corey Dime. Yo, what up, Corey? He says, you're awesome. Thank you for the stream. Also, I apologize for the trolling, but it's funny. You're good. You're good. Let's see what else we got here. So we got James Irving here, who also says it's ladies' night in the ring on NXT tonight. Oh, by the way, we got one more. Uncle Dong says, I think Dee's mind is dirtier than mine, and I'm a guy. You know what? I think people don't realize that girls also make a lot of dirty jokes. A lot of dirty jokes. We like them. They're funny. Oh, man. Alrighty. Hey, Gary Gloflin says, did you have soup in Italy? No, but I did have some in Prague. The soup in Prague was not bad. I didn't like this food in Prague, but the soup was probably the best that I had over there. The best thing that I had over there, because I don't really have that much soup when I'm over here, unless it's Panera bread, though. Oh, my God, guys. If I go to Panera, I get myself the bread bowl with the cheddar. Oh, oof, don't even remind me. I haven't had a bread bowl in a very long time, so now I'm depressed. We got A Shock here who says, have you ever had Italian wedding soup? No, I have not. Alrighty, let me see what else we got here. Okay, so I wanted to continue off. We got 2 minutes, so I want to do the last little game that I had. For those of you who have been with us, you guys know we're doing the Guess the Wrestler by showing a body part of their face. A body part of their face. Nope. A part of their face. Maybe a little nose, a little eye, a cheek, something. And you guys have to guess who it is. And we're only doing NXT wrestlers. Well, I got one left, and this is the last one. Who is this? Let's see if Danny can continue his streak, by the way, since he's gotten all of them. I'm waiting for you, Danny. The pressure's on, bro. The pressure's on. Okay, nobody's got it. Nope, it's not. Sorry, Miguel, it's not Jaida. Sorry, Lavelle, it's not Jaida. Sorry, Deadman of RWT, it's not Jaida. Sorry, Larice, it's not Jaida. Nope, not Jaida. Ooh, you guys might freak out when you find out who it is. Huh. Ooh, this one might be harder than I thought. No one's gotten it. It's not Kalani. It's not Kelly. It's not Nikita. It's not Thea. It's not Layla. It's not. Nope. No one's gotten it. Not Lola. Nope. Okay, somebody got it. Somebody got it. And I think they just did so by guessing. Someone got it. All right, the answer that you guys were looking for is actually Izzy Dame. That is who it is. Izzy Dame. Yo. You're the only person. Delito also had Izzy. Right after you, Delito had it. And then, let me see. Miguel had it here. And Terrence. There you guys go. So yeah, that was a hard one. Good job though. You guys definitely did better this week than last week. Last week was atrocious. I was disappointed in the DWO, but not this week. This week y'all brought it back. Good job. All right, let me bring the audio. We're back.
The men's evolved title will be on the line next week after the events
Aaron
of the
Rourke
NXT
versus
Mr.
Tristan
NXT
Angels.
pageant. Tristan Angels looks for gold against evolved champion Aaron Rourke.
Note says when you know you can't unsee it. Yeah.
Will lead
Hank and Tank versus Birthright. That shouldn't be too bad.
Well, not only that, it will also be a huge night for these four. It will be a great American
Tony D
match.
and they're gonna do can't they coexist? Oh wait, never mind. I'm so stupid. It's a double contract signing. I thought it was a tag team match. And then I looked on the other side and I was like, why would they be facing women? And then I realized, oh, it's a contract signing graphic. My bad.
First, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kendall Gray.
Miguel says, Santi doesn't play games. I like this. Tell Santi. Tell him. Be like, yo, Denise knows what's up over there. Hey, go party with Denise. Hey. Just kidding. Yeah, we play games every now and then. Especially on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, it's something I have to do because Tuesdays is a little bit of a slower kind of stream. You know what I'm saying?
Seemingly overnight, Kendall Gray grasped this game.
C-Note says that can women and men they coexist? Absolutely not. Hey, what's up, Arnold? All right, here we go. I'm excited for this matchup.
She's one half of the AAA Mixed Tag and the
Also, friendly reminder that immediately after this, we do got the post show with Chinaduo Goo. Basically gonna have a crash out. Like, I'm literally gonna welcome everybody, and I'm gonna give Chinadu the floor to give his feelings on what we saw with Jaida and Natty.
Parade, really all over the world, representing what she loves to do. That's competing, fighting, and obviously being champion.
Sheldon, are you there? Sheldon Jackson, are you there? Attention, calling Sheldon Jackson. If you are on the stream, are you there? I imagine Sheldon Jackson totally rocking out to Lola's theme song. He's probably like,
12 nights. The age-old question rings true tonight, Nick.
that's how I imagine Sheldon dancing to Lola Vice's theme song. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum.
In our main event tonight,
all right, let's do this.
On NXT from the very
Big G says, I'm a Latina. Ruder Kung says, I'm a Latino. I feel like if you're a boy, you can say that, right? Just change it up and be like, I'm a Latino.
Year or so should be studied. And I think the change of scenery really did her good. Yes, she was tasting success here in NXT, but it was really once she started.
Nice.
Lucha Libre style, mixing up with different.
Well, I mean, both Kalani and Lola are really good, so it's not surprised that they're off to this kind of start.
And a kick out by.
But I doubt that this match will be as good. Oh, nice. So I doubt this match will be as good though as Natty and Jaida.
And Lola just taking down Jordan.
Ruder Kung says, I'm not shaking my ass though. Hey, Ruder Kung. Come on, you gotta put yourself out there, you know?
And a kick out by Kalani.
Kalani Jordan wants opportunities.
Mr. Dunjalico says, my wife says I'm an official Latino. Is your wife Latina? So did you marry a Latina? So then she incorporated you? Because, you know, every Latino family has that one white guy that hangs out with them. It's a thing. Don't ask me why. It's a thing. We all got a white guy. Trust me. We got one too in my family. Everybody's got a white guy, even if they're all Latinos. There's the one honorary. I knew it. Mr. Don Angelico says, yup. I knew it.
If you can manage to defeat Lola Vice at the Great American Bash, you could say you beat her at
Everybody
100%. If you're Lola Vice and you get past Kendall Gray, you can say,
man,
hey,
that's funny
I
as
knocked
hell.
off the #1 contender, and she was at 100%. It's
Yeah,
pride
everybody
for
got
it. It's
el
pride
güero.
for being a champion.
Well, Lola not
Or
backing
you know
down.
what's funny
One
too
at
is
the
that I
tag, and we
noticed
have
that
champion
Mexican
versus
Americans
champion. There's the
here,
Women's North American champion.
they'll
There
call
is
white
the
people el
NXT
americano,
Women's Champion.
even
And as
though
far as this
they're
tag
also
team matchup
American and
goes,
living here. But
we
they'll
know
call white
Zarya
people
does
el
not play
americano.
well with
And I'm
others.
like,
We've seen that in the past. Let's look at Solo
okay,
Luka.
whatever.
I was a little shocked it took Zarya that long to figure it out. Really?
Dead Man says, yes, every Mexican family has one white person. I told you.
Instead, she was worried about making cute TikTok videos with her buddy Soul.
Dead Man says some have more than one.
Zarya. Focus on #1, baby.
Rudder Cook says I should get myself a white friend. Where can I get a green belt?
Vice trying to turn this right back around.
I don't know.
In Kalani, also trying to prove a point to her tag team partner Kendall
I would
Gray.
say maybe like a
And right
work
now,
friend.
off and-
Maybe you can incorporate a work friend. Like if you got a white work friend and you need to add one to your group.
Tag was made.
Maybe
Lola
invite him
didn't
out.
want to check out of this matchup, but she's got no choice.
This is one of those instances where you got to put your ego in check. You have to realize if you're Lola Vice, Kendall simply recognized the situation. She read the play.
Oh
if you
no,
will,
you're
and she made a
crazy.
decision.
Eric Douglas says, Denise, imagine
Sorry,
Tatum with the
said
MFTs. You are
Correctly with
crazy.
that championship win.
Eric, you're wildin'.
Scorched the earth of the women's
You're
division.
wildin'.
She also once become double champion, much
Oh.
like Lola Vice. As Kendall goes
They're
up,
working
goes
today,
over,
guys.
Too much power from Zarya.
I think they kind of always
Zarya
are, so.
coming right back in. Kendall showing some quickness,
Nice.
and now trying to chop down the strong. Oh no! Able to get away for a moment, create a little bit of separation. Zarya charging in, and right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Eric. He says Natty versus Jaida is match of the night.
Big knee right on the jaw.
Oh, Jesus.
Distracted. Kalani wiping out Gray. Which team leaves tonight victorious?
No way! Eric Douglas says, come on, it could work. In what world? There's no way. Yo, boy says, yes, sir. My MFTs getting Tatum would be goated. LOL, JK, get Solo away from them ASAP. I would lose my mind. Platinum Nick says Tatum wouldn't even last a week in MFT. Although it would be funny if Solo saw Tatum playing with her dolls. I just know Solo would say something funny seeing Tatum with her dolls.
Everyone in that locker room feels the same.
We got Big Time Baxter here who says send Tatum to SmackDown. Raw division is depleted. There are a lot more women right now on SmackDown.
Championship opportunity.
We got Brian M says, but you know who I could see running the MFTs? Nia Jax. See, now that makes sense. All right.
We're looked at as
Paratron says, man, I got to take a shower after NXT, but I don't want to miss the crash out. Sarah's like, I need to see Chinadu crash out.
Display of power. And Kalani Jordan, first ever women's North American champion, former TNA knockout champion. Not currently.
We got Corey Dime here who says, I feel Jaida Parker can be part of the Judgment Day, the Bloodline, even with Lash Legend and Nia Jax. I feel she's ready for the main roster. Yeah, man, that's been a big topic for today that a lot of people have been bringing up.
Chip Danny being very lenient with the rules. Obviously, it's referee's discretion. This is a huge
J6, how could you? I thought we were friends, bro. I thought we were friends. Jay says Tatum makes the jump to AEW to become the first female of the Don Callis family.
Doesn't surprise you.
You are on timeout.
We're floored as we get an inside cradle, shoulder
Wait,
down.
hold on. You are on timeout. There you go. I got a better way of saying that now.
You can't dwell on what should have been, what could have been. You have to worry about what is. Kalani Jordan has the skill set. She's got the pedigree. She can be a champion once
Otto
again.
here says that Tatum goes to Raw and links up back with Lyra, causing problems with Bayley. I like that, Otto. Good thinking. I like that one.
But complaining will never get you anywhere.
Well, the message from Kalani to that woman, Lola Vice, and her partner earlier.
Eric Douglas says, are you not a Don Callis fan? Nope.
Kendall Gray. She
Nope.
has
Nope.
Lola Vice,
No.
and it seems that everybody always jumps
No.
gets in front of her.
He's on
gets
my
in front
ick
of her
list.
Opportunity, but the same thing can be said. She doesn't win the big one. She did not win that number one.
We got Uncle Donk here who says, correction, number 1, TKO, number 2, MFT's, number 3, Jay. Hey, you know what? I'm happy that Jey Uso has been getting bumped lower and lower on your ick list. I'm very happy. Because you came in guns blazing with number 1, Jey Uso, and now he's been bumped down to number 3. That's good. That's growth. That's growth.
Both these women starting to rise.
Thank you,
up
Uncle
in this
Donk.
matchup, starting to break down into a slugfest.
All right, we're
Tag
back
team
in
main
6
event.
seconds.
Which team will be victorious?
Yeah, that's true, Big Time Baxter. He says, Denise, I know people love NXT talents getting called up, but I do think we have to slow down because they still haven't figured out Blake and Jordan yet. Jordan was injured, but I know she's back now in main event. And then Blake, well, Blake's been coming on these vignettes forever now. And yes, I heard the phrasing of that. So you're not wrong on that. So maybe we should send some people over to Raw. Because clearly on SmackDown, it's already locked and loaded. Oh, damn. All right. Lola's wildin'. She's wildin'. Also, shout out to Abuse Smurf over on Twitch. Thank you for hanging out with us, man.
Well, Booker's not here to do the sound effects. Graves, I don't think you want to try, but a tag was made. Lola does not realize Zarya is a legal superstar.
Boot to the face.
Big pump kick from the Women's North American Champion. Zarya trying to turn around. Lola's starting to fight right
Lewis
now.
loves comedy. That's a great fucking question. He says, Denise, would you rather join the Don Callis family or Dark State? I would rather join Dark State. Because, nice! Because I would go in and immediately be the most charismatic person in the group. Oh, sorry, Dark State. So I'd automatically be the star of Dark State. So I'm in it. I'm in Dark State. Let's fucking go.
Hang your hat on when you've got someone who's well versed in submission and mixed martial arts as Lola Vice. You make her tap, you better sing about that for a while. But now Kalani might be on the opposite end of the equation.
Trying to swing her hips over to alleviate some of that pressure. Has her hands locked, shoulder down. Chip Danny having to go a little extra around to see the cover. Big super kick to the temple. Rocking Lola right back into her corner. And she might have been lucky in her own right.
What I'm liking about this match so far, oh nice. What I'm liking about this match so far is
of course, for Gray,
that we've gotten to see everyone in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's kind of had a moment with everybody else in the matchup. I like that.
As we see a series of suplexes now from Gray, really rocking Kalani. Jordan trying to counter in her own right. Jordan showcasing some strength.
Yo.
Wasteland. Wade Barrett somewhere probably smiling. And now looking for that split-legged one-of-a-kind moonsault, but got caught.
Kendall Gray now looking to join Kalani Jordan in the high rent district. Not a lot of real estate to work with for either of these women. The athleticism of Jordan on display.
Tagging Zarya. Yo, what up, Thomas? How are you?
Crushing spear. Taking out Lola.
Yeah, she took out Lola. Man, they gotta make Lola look better, guys. She's still our NXT Women's Champion. Oh shit, Kendo might make her tap.
Sorry right now. Kalani's nowhere to be found. Is Zarya gonna tap? Zarya can't move anywhere.
Fujiwara armbar is cinched in deep. If Kendall Gray can get her hips up off the mat,
that should took too long already. She's not gonna tap.
Oh, Zarya able to go up. We're going right back in.
I love it. Readjusting, realizing Fujiwara wasn't working. Trying another armbar technique.
NXT Universe rising to their feet. Zarya trying to hold on, keep her shoulders up.
No, Kendall.
Kendall trying to keep
Kendall
her shoulders
almost
up.
slayed the
Trying to
beast.
break through and then over.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Sit down style.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Oh, pace is quickening.
Nice. Hey. Guys, the women are money. Women are money. Stay with me. Women are money.
At the last possible second, keeping the match alive. And for Lola's
yep, we got a Infamous DJ says banger match, right? I'm in, bro. I'm in. I'm locked in. I'm seated. We got IGN Show here. It says NXT, NXT, NXT.
Connection from Gray. Lola
Lola tagged herself in. Listen, I don't have a problem with
Austin Wright says the women are money.
Down. Smart move by the champ.
Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Scott hoisted up, able to shift right back down. Sorry, now trying to overpower her, and whoa, up and over a little bit too much, but Lola shifted weight, trying to lock in a submission, trying to sink it in, body scissors.
Oh, I gotta check, dead man. I gotta check.
Zarya starting to fade a little bit.
Zarya going down. Lola now looking for the tap out, looking for the submission. Zarya down to one knee, is fading.
Yo!
To the other side.
Yo!
Kalani got caught.
Oh, they're gonna do where they both end up tapping at the same time. So both Kendall and Lola are gonna be like, oh, I got the win. No, I got the win. Oh, never mind. We're not doing that. Never mind. I thought they were.
Able to overpower Vice. Oh.
You know what? I feel like they're bringing it extra harder because of how good Jaida and Natty was today. They were like, no, we don't want people to completely write us off here. Also, yeah, Kalani kind of landed a little nasty there. But that action is moving really fast. Zarya just speared Lola.
The NXT Women's Champion. This is how she was.
Wait, who's she seen? Who's she seen? Oh, it's Tatum.
The former Women's North American Champion. Buenos noches.
Oh, maybe the baby faces will win this then.
Lola Vice can taste victory.
Okay, I was gonna say because we need to make Lola look good. Like she's still NXT Women's Champion. Oh shit, she gonna pin Zarya? Oh, she pinned Zarya, who just won the NXT North American Women's Championship.
And Lola Vice.
Oh, Cyclops is better than Wolverine is gonna crash.
Tatum Caxley rising up.
Cyclops is better than Wolverine. Do not jump off the bridge, okay? Do not jump off the bridge.
Look who is
I know it was distraction, but still.
Still Lola Vice.
And yeah, the women fucking killed it today, guys. The women fucking killed it.
Recognizing the situation, adapting on the fly.
The women fucking killed it.
And to say these closing moments were chaotic might be the understatement of the day. A spear that nearly cuts Lola Vice in half. But Tatum
Huddle Talk here says, what a match. I agree.
Gaining Zarya's attention, which was the beginning of the end for the North American.
We got Miguel here says the women are the only good thing on NXT right now. IGN Suso, hey, at least it's not Kalani eating the pen again. True. They always be having her get the pin. Future King says the women are money.
On the outside.
To take a quote,
I feel like we need lights or something. You know, like those flashing lights at the club. Oh, there's Tatum.
Expect anything on a Tuesday, and you can say that again. Paxley getting her a piece of Zarya. These two far from over. Tatum trying to rip Zarya apart. We need a little bit more security out here as you go from one title to another. There's a showdown at the Great American Bash.
All right, I just tweeted the women of NXT. Lit. Oh, no, Kendall.
That was inadvertent.
What's that? Wait. Was that really inadvertent? It seems like it. I don't know. Replay. I missed that.
Next week's contract signing.
Replay. I'll just rewind right now.
As we inch closer to the Great American Bash.
Okay, let me rewind because I need to see that one more time.
As we inch closer.
Hold on 1 second. Rewind one more time. Kalani looks fucking thrilled. All right, let me see this again.
There's a showdown at the Great American Bash.
Okay, Kalani yanked it. Kendall tried. Oh, I see. Kendall tried to take it away from Kalani to give it back to Lola, and then she ended up just smacking her in the face. All right, I see what happened here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I understood what was happening because I was busy tweeting that the women of NXT are lit. All right, there you go. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna. Oh shit! Hold on 1 second. I gotta tweet the link to. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to message Chinadu. He's probably on a bridge right now, but let's send him the link. Can't wait to get his thoughts today. Chinadu today has the floor. Before we get Chin here on the stream, we do got Rooter Kung here who sent in a super chat. Thank you so much, dude. He says, choose one male and female wrestler from NXT that would get called up and have him take the bout from any Mr. Wrestler. Oh, main roster wrestler in their debut. Which title they going for? Okay, if I could say anybody, I would say Tatum Paxley coming for that U.S. title. And then I would say male wrestler. Who would I want from the males? I would probably say Shyla Hill. He's kind of fun. I don't know what title though. The U.S. maybe? I don't feel like my answers are very good, Ruder Kung. I feel like I gave really lame answers. But for the guys, though, I can't really pick a guy that I think, Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne for the Intercontinental. That would be kind of sick. Yeah, okay. That would be the one. That's be the one. I changed my my answer. Thank you, Ruder Kung. Alrighty, thank you so much for that, by the way. And Delito says, Blue Chew, we'll leave the back door open for you. Hashtag pause. Mr. Miguel says, Mr. Wrestler. Yeah, I was like, Mr. Wrestler? What? What do you mean, Mr. Wrestler? Well, that's kind of funny. Can you imagine someone's wrestling name being Mr. Wrestler? Hey, it could kind of work. Hey, Ripley A, thank you so much for the super chat. That's really nice of you. Mr. Ripley A says hi. Thank you for that. I'm going to go ahead and send you some good karma. Hey. All righty. Thank you so much, Ripley A, for sending that in. That's very nice of you. All right, we're still waiting for Chinadu. As we know, Chinadu is a diva and comes in rolling in here all late. So, you know how it is. Oh, this is awesome. By the way, we got Beret Dennis Minion here who says, hey, Denise, I've been subscribed, but I didn't realize I joined. I was joined. Apparently someone gifted me during a stream I wasn't a part of. Let's fucking go. Yes, so that does happen quite a lot around here. People will gift memberships and they go out to anybody that is subscribed on this page. So we got 253,000 subscribers. So even if you're not on the live stream, you can get a subscription. I don't know how YouTube decides, they just do. And it's very cool though. I love that because usually when people get gifted a subscription and they're not on the live stream, they end up coming on to the live stream and they'll be like, hey, and everybody gets really like excited, you know? And so I love that. I really love when stuff like that happens. Thank you so much to the people that gift the memberships and then the people that tune in, having been gifted the membership. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get the party started, everybody. Hold on. We're going to do a main event intro right now. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the NXT post show. It's your girl, Denise Salcedo. And right now, on June 16th, I'm about to be joined by the Chinadu Ogu, but not just any Chinadu Ogu. Angry Jaida Parker fan Chinadu Ogu. Chin, welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? Jaida Parker just lost to Natalya today on NXT. How do you feel?
Four letters, one word. Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, Chin, but I've been laughing the entire time just because I knew this was going to break your heart. I'm so sorry.
First of all, thank you for having me, Denise. You know, it's always great to be here with the homie Salcedo, with the best wrestling crew, the DWO, watching the best show, NXT. Happy to be here, of course. Chat, y'all hit me up immediately after this match, man. First of all, I want to say, y'all some petty people, DWO. All right, I love it, but y'all some petty people. All right. Y'all on my Instagram, my Facebook, you see what happened to Jaida? Yes, I saw. I reviewed the show. Yes, I saw. I reviewed the show. Yes, I saw.
I showed everyone your text message. I told everybody I'm going to text Chinadu right now, tell him not to jump off a bridge and do a wellness check on you. And we were laughing at your emoji.
When I sent several other emojis because when I tell you, I knew Jay was going to win this. This feud was designed to get Jaida Parker over. She went in there. They had her crash the dungeon, the legendary dungeon, went in her house and did all that. And when I was like, is she really going? She ain't going to tap. She is tapping out. That is 4 feuds in a row. 4 now. I believe one of them was Blake Monroe, Kalani, the other girl, is it Kelly Armstrong?
Yeah,
and
Kelly.
Now Natalya. That's 4 feuds in a row that Jaida has lost. 4. I don't know what her booking is like. I don't know what this is supposed to lead to, but I'm not a fan. Jaida Parker is supposed to be at least like contending for the Women's World Championship right now, or at least the North American title or something. She's in like all these feuds that become blood feuds because she's just intense on the mic. That's what makes them feel like blood feuds, because there's really nothing personal between any of these past rivalries. Maybe Kalani, they go back, but everybody else was what? Blake Monroe, she don't know that girl. Kelly Armstrong, she don't know that girl. Natalya, she don't know that girl. She don't know them girls. She only know Kalani. If anything, right now, in a perfect world, it would be Jaida Parker. I would be cool with a heel Jaida Parker right now, going against Lola Vice right now. Bring up the fact that there is footage of them being in Chase U together. There's an alternate universe where they were in Chase U together. Thank God it's not this one, but it exists. There's storylines there. Why is she in storylines, y'all? What has happened? Who's mad? Sean, what's going on? Did you forget about? Did you forget about the girls? Because you got all these new shiny toys in here. All right, all these new girls. They need to wait in the back. I told you, Sean. Listen, you know I love you, Sean. Okay, me and him go to the same barber. All right. He needs to Sean. Now, when I see you at the shop, I got questions. Okay, what's going on here? The girls are supposed to be front and center. They're supposed to be Lola, Kalani, Jaida. Okay, Soda got called up. That's cool. Okay, what are we doing with Thea Hale? These are the people supposed to be up here in the top scene right now. Huh? What is her name again? Something great. What's her name again? That's fighting Lola Vice with something. What is her name again?
Kendall.
Don't even matter. It do matter though. But I'm just, just saying. But it matters though. But I'm saying she shouldn't be in contending right now. She shouldn't be. It should be Kalani and Jaida. I don't know what this is, man. Like, unless she's going to call to the main roster in a different role, completely separate of what's going on with Jaida Parker on NXT, I don't know. I don't like this at all. And then why didn't Nikita Lyon and the other girl come out? Why are y'all here? Did they say you get extra money if you get a certain amount of TV time this week? I understand if that's the case. She said we got to get at least 90 seconds of TV time once we get the full check this week. I understand that then. They can bring them on out, let them get their full check. But if that wasn't the case, they have nothing to do with the storyline. And I like Nikita Lyon. But why are you out there? Why are we getting shots of Jaida Parker crying in this ring? She's not supposed to be crying. And I understand it's a frustrated athletic cry. But why is she crying? I don't want to see her cry. Okay? I don't want to see this girl cry. I want to see this girl win. Okay? Sean, when I see you at the barbershop, okay? And listen, and I know Sean's haircut, okay? You know what he gets? He says, let me get 0 on top, leave the sides. I know what you say in the barbershop, man. I'll be in there. I know your haircut order. So as soon as they say 0 on top, leave the sides, I'm finna sit down next to you. We need to talk, Sean. We're gonna do that, Sean. I think, and that's all I have to say. I did not like the outcome of this match.
So
okay?
Chin, okay, breathe, relax. This is a safe place. I hope you feel like you let it all out. You needed some place to let it all out. I was really afraid you were gonna, call it a day and never return again. So I'm very happy you're here.
I almost got out, man.
Here's some things that I gotta say, Chin. Okay, I know that you are a massive Jaida Parker fan. In fact, I'm naming you #1 Jaida Parker fan. Okay. However, I personally think that you're over exaggerating at the moment. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I actually see this a little bit differently. I actually see this, call me an eternal optimist, as a good thing. And I'm going to tell you why. Because coming off of this match between Jaida and Natty, tell me that match wasn't a banger. That match was freaking phenomenal. Jaida looked like $1 million in there. I'm sorry, but you're no loser if when you go into that ring, you look as good as Jaida did. Now, I know you're probably thinking it's over. She's losing every match. I think they're just trying to tell a story. They're trying to give an obstacle there for Jaida Parker. But on top of that, there's two things. One, when she tapped, did you notice something about her tap? She only did this is something so little, but I pay attention to the little things. She did a 1-2 kind of tap. Usually when people tap, they do like this flimsy little, like, really, really get in there, right? You see the fingers flailing and everything. She did a quick 1-2. Like, you can tell she didn't want to. This absolutely gutted her. She hated the idea of having to tap. And you know what? On today's day, Natty was a better woman. On top of that, not only was this match really fucking good, but also Natalya, like she said, she's a low-key legend, all right? Natalya is Natalya. And I don't think that if they didn't see anything in Jaida Parker, I don't think that they would have sent Natalya to NXT to work with Jaida Parker if they didn't see anything in Jaida Parker. So I think the fact that she's working with Natalya is a good thing, Chin. It's a good thing. Now, what I want to see come off of this now is Jaida taking that crash out to a whole other level, going back and somehow maybe going back to the dungeon and finding Natty again. I don't know. Maybe she finds her at the salon, wherever. Goes in, attacks Natty again, and that way she could go back and have another match with Natty. But I do not want this feud to be over. They had tremendous chemistry with each other. Fantastic matchup. I want to see this. See what else we can get from this. And hopefully that's the thing that leads to Jaida, breaking out. On top of that, Chin, you know what everybody was saying after this matchup? Not only were they saying this match was amazing, but they were also saying that Jaida Parker should be on the main roster. You have any idea how many comments I read where people said Jaida Parker is ready for the main roster? And they're right. She is. She's awesome. So, Chin, I'm going to need you to relax here for a second, breathe, and do not see the glass half empty. See it half full. Chin, I think your face is going to stay like that permanently. Oh, man.
To quote my 2-year-old son.
Okay, but did I not make you feel a little better right now? No, we're not going to go to Disneyland today, but we can go next week. I know you want to go to Disneyland today. We're still going to go. We're just going next week, man.
The match was very good. It's just, to me, at this point, and I'll also acknowledge, Sue, the tap out was good. It reminded me of when Kane tapped out to Rhino during the invasion, because Kane was such a monstrous figure. He did one, and it was so iconic to me. So I do understand that part. So it was I would have preferred she passed out personally than that. A la Austin, Bret Hart, considering it was, a Stone Cold persona, like going against someone who's of the Hart lineage. I thought, if we gonna have this girl go out like this, let her pass out. She this way, right? They said they have the exact same match. Everything goes. Natty wins, right? But Jaida passes out to a point where like the medics come in the ring, they check on it, like that kind of stuff. Like that.
But I don't think that's the story that they're telling right now, Chin. That's not the story that they're telling. Right now, they're telling that, you know what? Jaida's gonna doubt herself right now. She's gonna doubt herself. Is she the girl she says she is?
Hey, Natalya, hey, I bought your book. I'm returning it now. All right, because of what's happens tonight. I'm returning the book. All right. I'm very upset. Very petty. Very
Damn,
petty.
you don't even want to read no more? You're done reading? I'm just telling you right now, Chin, you got to relax. You got to breathe. You got to let it play out. And I hate that saying. I hate when people say you got to let it play out. But in this situation, I got to tell you, you got to let it play out.
Like when you said let it play out with a losing streak, I'm like, oh man, like, do you know who they also told that to? Kurt Hawkins. Remember they told him that?
Okay, but trust me, we're not there yet with Jaida. She'll be fine, okay? She's gonna be fine. Tranquilo, no pasa nada, okay? No pasa nada. Tranquilo.
It's so wild too, man. You live in the South, it's like I understand everything you just said right now.
Oh my God. All right, we got a couple of things. Okay, before I get into the super chats, actually, you know what? Let me get into them right now, actually. We got Jacob Tatum here who says, are you in or out on the Bloodline storyline so far, Chin? Plus, will Cody lose his championship to Gunther this Friday? In your opinion, what is next for Jaida? Let's start with the what is next for Jaida. In your opinion, I gave you my opinion. What's yours?
I do believe your prediction of what will happen next will probably be the likely next step. You know, this is kind of a soul searching step for Jaida, possibly a very entertaining crash out too, and a rematch with Natalya. With I'm hoping she will win, but you know that's what I believe was going to happen next. Though I feel that's the logical thing to happen next because NXT is designed to get them over, not necessarily the veterans. And so, in retrospect, though, to be all jokes aside, though. I can understand why the veteran will get the first win. Let's establish this. Let's make it a chase because sometimes it's better to get behind the baby faces when they're on the chase. Like with Cody, most people like Cody when he's in like chase mode, not champion mode. But you know, that's to each his own. I like both. But for Jaida, I feel too, you know, in this mode, she's much better chasing something in the end, though. But me personally, I feel like she's been chasing it long enough. She's been chasing since OTM. I think she's chased enough, my opinion. But hey, I get it. Let them cook.
All right, your thoughts on the Bloodline storyline. Are you in it or are you not in it?
Honestly, I'm in it. Like, I like what I'm seeing so far. There were a few things I would have liked. There are a few curves I hope happen. I love who Jay is now. I love Unhinged Jay. You know, I love his promos. Like, he cut that promo on that's probably his best promo he's ever cut in his career. We're in it with King. I loved it. I'm hoping the curve happens where either Jay wins King of the Ring if it's not Oba, and he ends up like going after Roman, and then like you know Jacob, you know, ends up turning on him, signing with Jay, and it could have been a whole plan the whole time. Something that throws me off. I want something that throws me off in that way. But yeah, you know, I'm cool with it. You know, I like Roman. I like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. You know, and yeah.
Alrighty, we got Arnold Nicholson Jr. Breathe for this one, Chin. He says, time for Jaida Parker to go to Evolve.
Hey, Arnold, we're going to have you blocked, sir. With moderators, just go ahead and have this man. Arnold Nicholson Jr.
I'm the only moderator
on here. Oh, that's right. It is just us. That is just you. I'm sorry. That's right. That's right.
Arnold's just trying to press your buttons, Jen. All right, we got Seven Red Knights. What up, Seven Red Knights? Says, listen, even in a loss, that was her best match to date, though. I'll take it. They were fighting like they owe each other money. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I told you, man, you can't be a loser when you look like that in that match. That may have been, I know she's had a couple of great matches, but this might have been her best one. That was the first thing that I noticed right away was they went in there with so much fire. It was nasty, man. Like they got pretty brutal with each other. At one point, Natty was like, you're a soft ass fuck, and shows her face to the camera and turns her around and then bitch slaps her. And Jaida was in there with a strategy, man. She was going after the leg of Natty. Like she was fighting a smart fight. It just didn't happen for her tonight, but she wasn't fighting a dumb fight. No, she was fighting a good one.
Yeah, it was a great fight. It really was a really good match. Like to me, that was match of the night for me, like hands down. It's just, man, like I didn't want to tap out, man. Like, man,
we all know what it is. We all know what it is, Chin. You're in love, okay? You're in love with Jaida. And you want Jaida to win everything because she's already won your heart.
No. Jaida is a lovely young lady,
Okay.
you know, good talent and things like that of that nature. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, 7 Red Knights. It's very nice of you to send this in. We got Rooter Kung here. It says Chin Pipe Bomb. BTW is in 5 feuds. Lola. You know what? Let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up her cage match. Just give me a second to get that up in here. But I'm gonna pull it up and let's see what the situation really is with Jaida Parker. Because what if it's not as bad as you think it is in your head? You know?
4
What if
feuds
it's
in a
not
row.
that bad?
4 feuds
All right,
in a row.
let me see. Okay, non-house shows here. Okay. Okay. Oh, she defeated Layla Diggs. Remember that? Hey, she got a win over Layla Diggs not too long ago. That was on May 26th. She got that win. Good stuff. Nope. She lost to Callie Armstrong. So we mentioned that. She lost to Callie Armstrong. Then she also lost to Kalani Jordan. But she did defeat Kalani Jordan the week or right before that. So they were 1-1. So technically she did get a win over her. She lost to Blake Monroe in that street fight. She did defeat Nikita Lyons in January. Yeah, and that's it, my friend. Those are the matches she's had this year. She's taken 3 TV losses. Chill, bruh. 3 TV losses this whole year. Thank you, Rooter Kung. We got Jacob Tatum here who says, can you see Ren Sinclair costing Kendall Gray the title at the Great American Bash and becoming heel? And Chinadu looks like he went to a funeral. #Jaida. I think Chin did. Look, I don't see Ren turning on her. I'm gonna be real with you. I like what Ren is doing. I like what they're doing with Kendall. I don't think that they should have her turn heel right now. However, if she did, holy cow, I would be freaking shocked. But I don't see it happening right now. Chin, you're really good at sniffing out heels. It's like your sixth sense. Do you think it's happening?
Honestly, I thought about it just because like she's playing such a like comedic relief character so well and discreetly in certain ways. I can see it happening. I can see her not being in, they having a storyline where she was injured this entire time. She was just sitting back studying Kendall and learning her and figuring out her psyche and things like that. And just because, you know, I feel Sinclair deserves something more important than the speed title anyway. So like, yeah, you know, I can let me something good just because the speed title is the speed title. Like I forgot there was a tournament going on for this thing. I was like, well, they're having matches for this to lead 2 more matches.
We've been having speed matches.
This is crazy, man.
Thank you, Jacob. We got Nishi Forever. Okay, this might help you. He says they are building Jaida to be a fighting babyface. You see, I told you, let it play out. How about this? It's June 16th. If by the time we get to September and it's September 1st or the first episode of NXT September, that is September 1st. Yeah, September 1st is on a Tuesday. Would you look at that? If by September 1st, it's looking even worse for your girl, Jaida Parker, then I will be like, all right, Chin, you know what? Maybe it's time that you can, you know, freak out.
I'm telling you, first, appreciate everybody that's giving the super chats, by the way, man. Y'all are amazing MVPs of DWO. Appreciate y'all so much. But I can agree they are though, but it's like, man, like she's already been doing this since OTM. Like, how long are we gonna have this girl go through the struggle? How much more do you need?
It's a hard not life. All right, we got Stephen Marchuli here who says, Chin, if the Knicks can win the chip, Jaida can be a North American champ and Kalani can be world champ. You see? I saw a tweet that said today, if the Knicks can wait 53 years to get a ring, so can your girlfriend.
Ooh, Lord.
Can you imagine waiting 53 years for your man to propose? No, thanks.
I mean, you need to sit around the house, man. You know, man, we talking to our grandkids, man. I say, I need to go ahead and do the right thing, man. My grandkids getting married too, man. Let me go ahead and get married too, man. My little old lady, man. You know, feel like we didn't have enough time to get to know each other, man. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? I'm a funeral in 3 days anyway, man. We're going to get this funeral knocked out, man. Get this wedding knocked out for the funeral and everything. Come, man, take it on out. I guess, you know. And you know what, Marchuli, you know what? Speaking of the Knicks, that's what Jaida needs. Danhausen.
Oh, there you go. Chin, he's on Cameo. Go pay human money to Danhausen, and he will uncurse Jaida Parker.
Hold on, I need to find some human monies. I think I left my. Where's my? Wait.
You need some human monies, bro.
Yep. Hold on.
You carry cash? What is wrong with you, Chin? It is 2026. Why do you have cash?
I live in Texas. It's different out here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You guys still use cash in Texas?
Yeah, there are like places out here that still only take cash. Yeah.
Have you guys heard of Apple Pay?
Well, they had that too, though. But in the open carry state, we more so.
Do you guys do tap card?
Yeah, we have. Listen, okay, guys. Listen, I understand we hear Texas. You guys think we're still in 1887. We're not, guys. We're still in the future. But there's still. See, there it goes. There. You know what? Denise?
Howdy, little girly. Do you want a 20, little girly?
Y'all see. This is how mean Denise is to all of us in real life, y'all. This is just Reg and Sancho and Santi. We have meetings about this. Y'all know. We have meetings about this. All right. Sancho,
I'm just saying, Chin, who uses cash in the year 2026?
A lot. Listen, if you live in Houston, Texas, there's a restaurant called Timmy Chance. They only take cash out here. They own, and they're very popular. They only take cash. But the thing is, when you're in an open carry state where everybody got guns, it really kind of one of the things is like you can try if you want to, but I don't think it'll go out in your favor, man. Because look, everybody got guns out here, Denise.
That's my point, Chin. What if, for example, someone pulls up a gun, and hopefully not, God forbid, and they rob you, and you have to give them all your cash? Like, you're never seeing that again. Whereas, like me, they take my debit card. I'm gonna be like, have fun, bro. Log into my phone and lock the damn card, and that's it. You ain't getting my money. Or I call my bank, and I'm like, hey, bank, I got robbed, man. Don't be marking those transactions. You see what I'm saying?
No,
the difference, don't carry cash.
Well, I mean, I don't keep my whole bank account on me, though. I mean, like that was like a little $100. That was two right there. That's going to the
Reg, I would cry if I got jacked for $1. Okay.
Yeah, I won't point out. Y'all noticed Denise just called me Reg, right? I just want to point that out for the chat. Yeah, go back and she's calling me Reg, right?
No, I said rrr. I didn't finish the end.
You said Reg. She said full Reg. Full. Everybody, go back. Full edge.
No, I didn't, because I caught myself. I went Reg.
No, you said full edge. No Adam Copeland. Full edge in there.
Nope,
okay.
Go back and listen. Go back and listen.
Wait,
I said rrr.
One more. Let's run it. Okay. I think.
Look, I'm just trying to tell you, don't get robbed, bro. Put your money in a bank and use your damn Apple Pay.
No, I won't. I'll tell the story too. If everyone knows the reason why I do have the cash on me, though, that came from the merch sales from my show last night. Great show, by the way, y'all. We sold out all the shows.
Now you're just bragging.
Houston. But there's one point I'm texting the bank later, though. But in the meantime, Danhausen, hey, 20 human monies, please, to uncurse Jaida Park. If you're watching, he does. He's watching the show. He watches everything. He watches everything. Yeah, please, 20 human monies, Danhausen, please.
We got Thomas McCray, who says, I appreciate you, Denise. Hey, Thomas, thank you for tuning in, man, and having a great time. We got Jacob Tatum here, who says, Jaida over everything equals Chin and Do crying. Yeah, literally. I'm calling you crazy Jaida Parker fan.
If Jaida ever watches the show, she's like, this man is crazy. I'm like, y'all, Jay, listen, I really do think you're a great talent. Like, I don't be thirsty like that. By the way, the cameraman, tonight, he was pretty thirsty. I ain't gonna lie. The angles he was getting in that match, I was like, hey, yo, Mr. Cameraman, what are you doing out here?
I didn't notice that.
Listen, go back and watch. There are a couple angles. I was like, hey, Mr. Cameraman, now hold on now. Now listen, hey.
Thank you, Jacob. Alrighty, let's continue here. I do want to take a second, though, and get into a match that I really, really loved. And I don't think that it topped Jaida and Natty, or it might have came neck and neck, man. It was the main event. Holy cow. I had a great freaking time with this matchup, by the way. We had Kalani, we had Zaria, we had Lola, and we had Kendall. And I know this was a can they coexist, stuff that they normally do, whatever. But damn, dude, I don't even know what to say. This was so much freaking fun. They all went in there. They all went out there and just freaking killed it, man. I loved, more importantly, the speed of which they worked this match. There was no slow, boring moments. I felt like the whole entire thing really kept me on lock. And I thought to myself, damn, we're seeing all these really great interactions. There was a couple of moments where I thought I knew who was going to win. And there was moments where I thought I knew what the finish was going to be. And every time I thought I knew the finish, I was wrong. They got me not looking at the clock. They got me enjoying this matchup. When they made this matchup in the opening segment of the show, I thought, okay, cool. It'll be fun. It'll be the main event. They got some big stars in there. But I'm going to be real with you. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. And I wasn't expecting it to be neck and neck with what we saw with Natty and Jaida. How'd you feel about the women's tag team matchup?
Well, firstly, I want to say I love the match. I want to highlight something at the beginning that I felt like didn't get enough. I felt like the crowd should have reacted more to it because I felt like it was such a good, like a credit to all 4 women in the ring. As a comedian, too, it made me laugh. They were getting into such a heated debate with each other. Robert Stone comes out, and before he said anything, they cut him. Hey. We know. Us 2 versus them 2 in the tag match tonight. That made me laugh. I was like, listen, they get it. Then before me, he was like, well, yeah, all right, okay, yeah. Because that was something different. I like that. It was very funny. I felt that was really good. The fact they were all able to break kind of the character. Hey, we all know. Tag match tonight. Okay, thank you. That was good.
I also like that Robert Stone immediately was like, I love the women of NXT. Like, he's out there trying to get brownie points. Like, bruh, okay, cool. What do you want us to do? It was funny. The whole thing was pretty funny.
Exactly. I loved it. And by the way, like Kalani came out. Look, I seen Kalani be in that gym. I only been in that gym on the weights. Like you could tell when she did that. I was like, wait a minute. You see Mo, like she in there. I was like, yeah,
definition,
yeah, Mo definitely. Like she in that. Listen, that made me want to do some push-ups. I said, let me go ahead and do me some push-ups too, man. Because I say, listen, I got this dad bod, but I use it. I'm a good father though. It's my excuse. I'm a good father though. I don't have lines on my stomach. I got lines on the floor because I vacuum. You know what I'm saying? That's be my excuse. But seeing Kalani, I'm gonna go out here and run these miles, get in this gym again, man. Because she looked great. They all look great though. But I noticed when she did this, I was like, wait a minute. I saw the. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah. Her and Carmelo be in that gym, man. Shout out to them.
We got Sheldon Jackson here who says, I like the Saquon Sugars promo, but I had one massive problem with it. He's from the DMV, and we're all taught 2 things, head on a swivel and antennas up 24/7. Hey, did you catch that funny line in Saquon's promo?
Oh, I definitely caught that line. Yeah. About
which one?
First of all, I leave my back open. They come out here and they get me. I was like, hey, yo.
I leave my back door open.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was like,
I'm so glad you caught it. Because when I caught it, I was like, pause. What do you mean you left your back door open and they came and got it? What?
Nobody. I was sitting here like, I know. I'm looking at my remote like, I know they finna put pause in here, man. See, they have to. There's another time, and then once it was on my back door, I was like, wait, hold on. Now look, hey. Now, I know you read this before you filmed this. I know you had to have at least been like, now listen, why am I saying it like, do I have to say it like this?
He said, for the first time ever, I left my back door open.
Yeah. I said, you could have said it any other way but this, man. And it's like, again, I'm not trying to knock him. I was just like, man, that could have been written so.
It's simple. All they could have said was, I left the back door of my house open. I just add house. Bam.
Yeah.
One word. We wouldn't be talking about it. But other than that, though, I did love his promo.
Oh, yeah. I love the intensity. I love how he acknowledges certain things about his character, how he talks, how he's viewed. But I always feel like he would be the breakout anyway. I hope this will be. NXT needs new top guys in that retrospect, and kind of we feel that we can really get behind in terms of crowd support and just that being that popular guy, the way Trick was and Javon was and Oprah were, they were all very big fan favorites. So, and I feel we don't really have that in the men's division quite yet. So I hope this will be a step in the right direction for him.
Well, speaking of the men's division, excuse me, the men's division, we do got another match that's been added to the Great American Bash, by the way. We are going to be seeing Miles Bourne versus his not so good friend, Tavion Heights, for that NXT North American Championship after Tavion defeated Jackson Drake today to qualify for that matchup. Hey, is this doing anything for you?
I want to say the history of it, I feel is a really good opportunity to tell us, because they were in No Quarter Catch Crew together for so long. They have history. So I feel like a good story could be told from here, but it's just I don't like the character they're giving Tavion. Like he doesn't need to be this intense and things like that. I feel like it's not natural to who I feel he is. I would feel like his natural kind of character, his aura would be more similar to what Roman is now, more of a brooding type of angry person who's frustrated, doesn't need to say much. I feel like the over the top and the braids look good. He got great hairline, my man. I ain't hate on the hairline, man. But let me tell you something, man. Get this dude a cool slick back ponytail, a la Lil Fizz B2K. You got it.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Yeah,
okay.
Like that. Yeah, good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with it. Yeah, Tavion is there. Like there's potential, and now we're starting to unwrap the package that is Tavion Heights. I thought that was honestly, it wasn't a bad match whatsoever. It wasn't a great match, but it wasn't a bad one either. And then also, I know you forgot about the Speed Championship, Chin, but we did have the Speed Championship. We had Layla Diggs versus Ariana Grace, and Layla Diggs hit another one of those incredible moonsaults that she does, but Ariana managed to get the win kind of by the skin of her teeth there. And then also Izzy Dame defeated Thea Hale in a not so noteworthy match, to be honest with you. But then again, it's a speed round match. They do it like in less than 5 minutes or whatever. So we're going to see Ariana Grace versus Izzy Dame moving forward in this speed tournament. What do you got?
I feel like they're going to I feel like they want something for Izzy Dame. I feel like they want to really build something for her. To me, I haven't seen Ariana enough on TV to be invested in her getting events. So I feel like they've given more TV time to Izzy, and that's really what I'm gauging it on for this round. I feel like they don't really put much into them, but who's getting more TV time right now? They're probably going to win. So yeah.
But Lexus King is speed champion on the men's side. So what if they want to give something to Birthright and they're thinking, hey, let's have both the men and the women's speed champion be in Birthright?
I mean, that could be a possibility too. I mean, that could be a good storyline, because I know that they are doing some things with that faction. But I feel right now it's like so many factions between them, and you have Vanity Project, then there's Dark State, then there's what else is there? I think I'm missing somebody. But I feel like it's just right now, I don't know. I feel like I don't see enough of Birthright on there to really be fully invested in them. So I mean,
they're there. They've been on pretty consistently now on TV for the last, I would say maybe month and a half, 2 months, maybe so around there.
Yeah. I mean, I wish they would just make the Speed Championship and just call it the Cruiserweight title again. Because I feel like it would have a better presentation. Speed doesn't do it for me. The belt looks ugly. I like the lights of the match. How it goes down to red in the last minute. I like that part. But that's kind of it. I would much rather this be like the Cruiserweight title, and they treat it like it's like the X Division title in TNA, like the way they used to in 05 Adrenaline Rush era. I would much rather that than the Speed title, in my opinion.
All right, the last thing I want to get into is just a really quick segment. They did a pre-tape for Tony D versus Naraku, and I'm actually really glad that they did a segment for this, because I think this would have died a slow, sad death in the ring. I hate to say it, but we know that this really isn't moving the needle all too much. And this was what it was, and we're going to get into contract signing next week, and hopefully they got something really lit for Naraku and Tony D next week to really spice this up a lot more, because this is kind of feeling like we still have to watch this match here. This one isn't really on the top of the list of things that you're clamoring for at the Great American Bash.
I'm truly hoping that Naraku wins. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm hoping he wins. And I know this is just wishful thinking for me. I'm hoping that NXT will call SmackDown, say, hey, can we borrow Shinsuke for a few weeks? I would love to see that be like first feud coming out, and Shinsuke comes out. That'd be that Naraku's first feud, because I feel like he needs He needs a crowd favorite, someone who's really deep in NXT, like as a fan favorite, to really get them over. Because I feel Tony B, he doesn't have any opponents to really get him over like that. Like there's no one there to really defend it to and face. There's nobody. So it don't really mean as much. And so it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like if they can call down some main rosters, call down just a challenge. Call down Otis one time to have a good match with him. Call like something.
Well, they probably won't do that if Naraku takes it. They'll probably just have all like the younger guys that are they're trying, because they got to make these people, man. Like they got to make them. We got to see what they find from this. So, it's kind of like this weird thing where like, I know you want some people from the main roster to go over and work with them, but at the same time, they got to focus on building some of those stars in the men's division. So, I mean, that's where we're at with all of this. But hey, everybody, we got a super chat here from Sheldon Jackson here. It says, Messi hat trick, 3-0 Argentina over Algeria. Ooh, thank you for giving us the update. Sheldon is our World Cup updater. He's been updating us on the World Cup stuff. So thank you, Sheldon. Alrighty, everyone. That is it for us here today on the pod. Before we go, as always, I will be back tomorrow for Dynamite. And then, of course, Friday night SmackDown coverage. Chin, please tell the people where they can follow you and support you.
Oh, follow me everywhere on social media at Shenandoah. Current tour dates right now. First of all, I want to thank everybody in Conroe and Lake Jackson, Houston. All three of those shows were amazing. It's either sold out or packed out. Most of them sold out. So I appreciate y'all so much for that, though. Upcoming shows now, we have Spring, Texas coming up next month, and then Cyprus. More shows be added, as well as I just added Irving, Texas, Dallas, Texas, and Houston, Texas for September 7th to 27th. More seats will be added soon. Get your tickets right now at shenandoah.com. Cyprus tickets have gone on sale today, and we're already halfway sold out. So please get your tickets now. I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys there. If you catch me at FIFA Fan Fest, I'll be hosting FIFA Fan Fest starting next week. Be sure to check me out there. I can't wait to see you guys. It's going to be a great time. Love you all. Check out Denise content as well. All Denise's pieces, highlights, reels, everything like that. Like this video right now. Take a second, like it right now.
Right now. Yeah.
You did? Okay, good. Okay. All that good content. And other than that, don't be a dick. Give it a click.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Chin. Friendly reminder, guys, we got two big things that I got to say. One, first and foremost, good news. I know we mentioned this yesterday on the stream, but everything. Oops, sorry, Chin. I didn't mean to get rid of you. Wait, I'm trying to make it so that we're all on the screen. There we go. Okay, so I remember I told you guys that we have a brand new Women Are Money t-shirt. It's officially, all the three colors are now up over on Pro Wrestling Tees, y'all. All you got to do is search my name, search Denise Salcedo, or you can go to the link in the description box, or also in the actual chat. Just search Denise Salcedo. I will come up. This little picture of me will come up, and my new shirts will come out. We got the Women Are Money t-shirt. I love, personally, all of these, but we got the black version, we got the pink version, and we got the green version. So for those of you guys who want to get the brand new t-shirt designed by Mal Coleman, for those of you guys who aren't familiar with Mal Coleman's work, Mal Coleman was actually part of the AEW team, where she's part of who created a lot of art for a lot of the AEW t-shirts that you guys saw. So I was very happy with her to partner and do this t-shirt, Women Are Money. So you guys can go check that out right now. Pro Wrestling Tees, get your Women Are Money t-shirt. And if you do, make sure you tag me wearing it. Also, before we go, just a friendly reminder, we are officially, I believe, 11 days away now from the show, Saturday, June 27th. If you are in the Bay Area in Northern California, please come out and check out the show with me and Harley Cameron. That is taking place on June 27th. And the doors are at 2 p.m. for VIP and then 3:30 showtime. You guys can get your tickets over at roosterteefeathers.com. Again, the description box is in, the link is in the description box. And then also, you can also, go to roosterteefeathers.com. Alrighty, everyone. That is it for us here today. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.